00.9 FM Suni na ene ifiada opepon bosume na womi ne deto sudumi no afi empinu aduonu enan na mamse ene fie me manti dwumadi ne de bremo na me manti dwumadi de bremo mi amedi ho chia me yefre me ADAKABRI Mahmood Oshioma. Before me, a senior co-character, Amansan Chiame, Staff Sergeant, Harrison Ford, Kwabna Mafu Kabli
Ovenio
Kabli
Offer you are welcome.
Kabli
Ovenio
Waye. Production no esi panyinu kojo da me adone na so. Na me wo fa se majere osai ageman. Oboni chidom. Na na ku every year enso na wo service emrante kwan mienu over the years. Wo hwe etoto se bibia ye hia bia no omonsa ebeka. Na ye de dwuma pa bi. Na production technical one eno so aye abna frema abankro. Ya biba panyini. Ai na miama de nyina eye nana yausafo one so ehwehwe interactions on various social media handles eye abna freeman na yausafo ebehwe de abrayen engineering group for no over the years for na hwe ema wote ye ne se ene ne beba yie se fidie ne begina so achu agbo worker kote ko na na jare na na bo age ada sankroma da nyina sare mrane se simpro na fe ye aba bedru facilities group of way big solo and dada and Godfred do na friend you brana na fe new da you brana na fe no mills ya sanmra ne se tete na omunyina ahwe atoto bibia de aman nti ene chicha kakra ewo ho da bokrata no so ho nsem ewo ho mpanifo so beba betena se Bismarck ayite abobi ayawaso West Wogon constituency chairman of the NDC accountant Bismarck obeba ha sei saso ni Odalai Parker Greater Accra regional secretary of the MPP ono so ebeba ha sei na yetimi ahwe na yatoto bibia ede amayen Ablikuma West ya disqualify wo be ya obey ono de woni hweka na Crawford gina mu akoko han opambo no opambo de nyum be gina osu kamera mimi
of Abrekuma West,
Abrekuma West, oba panyini efia bema gifty osla efia bema osla owusu akufo.
Okay. Of ananka wone hwan na ejina.
Chese primary no. Se Kandapa Junior ho ono awuram.
Na Albert Kandapa ne ba.
Mi de nka se ne ba no, but your friend Kandapa Junior awuram.
Okay.
Na obaba kunidin ne ma ana chese ya disqualify na ya
aka ono ne Kandapa Junior.
Junior no. No so na adwuma wa ye na Blakuma West no. MPP for agiatum, NDC for agiatum. Oba panyini wa na wokro.
By officer ekwanya ye fa so disqualify nipa no. Se eye kwampa dia eno de ya akomato yemuba ba sanya kwampa dia asomrofie anwo ya okrama ni dabreda o
kwabra mu mu
disqualify ofa eda no na mitie wo na wo kire jaben new jaben south se obi endorse o paper amount inti ofa me hu headline na ya say ewura no aye forgery and impersonation was at the end no nam intima de ba me tirimu ane say say we ne passport wana say ne nkrata bi na wafɔgyere bi ana not knowing say oba ye no wo endorse ma no okɔ na ya fra wo kwansini say kokasa nya wo na wo endorse ma no na nipa na ba say wo na wo endorse yo say menkai just like that near they are disqualify nipa no
nanya dance here
oh ofa in fact say tumi kutamu a aya mu yusu tumi no emfa manipa akoma ntoni yam o mu yusu tumi no manipa akoma ntoni yam anya se wo be yusu tumi no na wo de atenantena obi so a na wo de atiatia obi fa ho de so ena na ye wo wotene betumi akwa akodi obi nso nsam na yenia bibifo yesuba ba ko a de bia ewo ye ho ade no a wote nkyɛn a wɔkasatia no onya betena wɔno mopɛ na wɔyɛ no times 10 wɔyɛ no times 10 ade no a wɔno kasatia no o onya akwanya betena wɔpɛ na wɔyɛ no times 10 yesuba anya kura wo obi na tewa na wobetu no edru wo so obi ba betu a wo de akwakwaya manso yamfa kwan boni bia so ne disqualify wo bi yamfa kwan boni bia so ne disqualify wo bi sana ye democracy
na wo se chese kwantena so me betu no
na ofo no obi ntiwo no obetu no
said they on the se bia nipa ko na ni ana no so
enti ofo democracy sana ye no
ezi awu se ye twe na bo so se ye ma no until ene wakaseti asete champion ana wakaseti aye chairman kujo enti se wan fadwa ato ama ade na yen disqualify na yen sanction
no wo ba wan sa sa akwatia na amase nete wo omulusu seat no ma NDC
say NSCOMI no masan ato ama ne biem so ansan ko biem
menteme ho ase ene menasepɔ ene kɔɔso ofa say justice delay justice deny sa wa manipa no atentene ne a na kuma ntoni yam anya se kura wo nipa di nachi
ma me break akra bi na abibi free asante bai say Ashanti regional chairman of the MPP
say kodu yamfa no
wanya amane na amane a wanya no ma ye ne eye kokoso hene na kwa akudua kokoso so de udru prempe college na chiri ho no nyina asase yantampa asase bedie pa na kwa akudua Asante no tan ni ntampa
me na no ofatia no mame
na kwa akudua yam ahon na
o me do sumenya na mpacho ho tetai
boade adawro ma yati asobode bia ne kwam na manfo so wo chia de oni ho de
o se ye a o tremetri
owi a meme na adawro yo na ye nyina ye wura awie yi ne ho te san de
jame adom
na benya otumfo benya nkwada
se chike gada romanti no ho ye pa
yo wahine benya nkwada
amen
yo na kwaku yesi dabra wadawro ma Ashanti regional chairman of the MPP wanya amane ewo manhia na de na nimfa ho
the new found so wanya amane na amane and the kuti ya say I'm say converting ewo asokwa be na wotwitwa mu converting mu no na Dr. Mato Puku Prempe no oba or didn't started we no koi. The whole free hono ana the organizer friend of oba ye nim this year near the etio. The who so near Abuba na akasakasa we play. The mekrame patana ana the kacha mba so waye ni amo tu free onko ana koi. Na okasakasa na afi na okasa do onya so ba ko ka ye de mintimi nyina afidi so nka. Mbudu papa na mchiwo na fu akaka ataka atwaso so me Miami Kingdom my is misu institution ni no ma chese okaka no na wana mso na mzema Kingdom do ni bi uni Kingdom e wa santimemwa otumfo nko ani nipa o Kingdom wa santimemwa unti me gina mani ma plan tiam na be otumfo bempon me tia na o kasta si women unti me nesa On your idea, it's there 20 minutes, and I just say, a cop, a cop, not a sayakasa. Into one, a woman organizer, and I'm a no. And also, I read them part of read the kingdom with it. You find say MPP kingdom. When I'm saying MPP kingdom, MPP Konikin, I say, yeah, I need castle. Now, if you are by it be bare answer, no one. That's how my head friend say. Ubi the abito you raman, yes, say. I say, my cousin. Now, Menamo, and then a new found. Now, the seeing I'm born as I am. And also what? See, really, the finance I'm in a minute to communicate. But what 2 hours time? And the who said, General Secretary friend, there's a good year. To be fair, I mean, any day come on also. Your friend said, Time I could be now, what query report to me. The same fine. But then I found I'm true, me teach him, so I'm not going to name the end of the and also, and a time I jump for a man of tea. Johnson and the Cassani teaching, when you go to fashion, I'm sure, okay, read the same year. Or by line as well. Just so much good your crankasa. Kiki. General Secretary. General Secretary, or man in Castan, me and I have a moment, and I'm catching good as a unya, but no man on Cassa. No, we are not smacking. We was being on and I mean, what kind of Mako, what was Mako can, to also young men, cool and Tifuina. That's a very and I'm saying, I'm catching good as well. Chama, also watch and television, all with Olica, not the torso. To be fair, I'm Sako Bota, my man, and I look to it. Or he not the people.
Hey, sir, Okasa Mono, a year or 2 for Frimpong, and I could be a cocosohine. What say, Ashanti Regional Chairman of the MPP, what ne wo, Ejina line so, I'm a General Secretary, a year lawyer Kodia, a Sujina line or so. Emma what big chile will say. So what can be say ya? Edie a year a suo nyama enyum free one and for asifo nyina so nase. Just what the ajiwa ne sa.
Aye.
Ana ye otumfo Frimpong ubu anesan.
No, you can't continue reading.
Oh.
You continue reading. It's the Rebecca. And friends could be also the report about it was what self-price to quality. So I can't do train or bar or no banner. I will call we are. The name the Rebecca, but a manual council, some official report. Oh, name now. Samano for the abono. You call quite yaman.
I just say ye mudria santimemu emma ye bodua de kokoda na ahema atena ye na ahema atena ye ne ye kase ye nkokora na ye nkwa asuonya ma aso ne ye so a we na je say
na ni po bodia ye fa no konsuo no no so ti sam de si akwemi
I just
bra
ye be hunu the spectacle of Ashanti Regional Chairman of the MPP ye de na ko asuonya ma aso ne ye de ya wa ekoso na ko anto atire
so de uni ma Ashanti man nti ye no
na adie
ensema o kan o no kra no o sa po mu dia no se emotu nsem o ha didi hia man hia e na me say that nipa asem na enye nipa mi ru miensa nipa more than 30 to 25 no ho but so no na mo kase enye no kra wan kasa na nipa ho no do so
na adie ya no se manhia staff organizer abuba aka kire ni ntia ma ne bu efu ye esen
o twen ho a o yere ono na o twen ho a o ntiase to say o tun fo na o di ni ba asem wi mu no a o kan sem na no ba be kingdom ne sa no ma o di eno efi na be si he o tun fo o reverend o ka ho party no o de no o ye wo ono sabe asantima e da se ni sa eno o hwe te bia se wa ha no bototo o timi ko ko twen ho o ju asantima ho no o ti vetin na ho na wona ade ni cho ati mu ju a o jase
chese ye ken no
ho na ade ko ba
na chese ububu sakura se eye wo hene ba wo hene nana mati kofi owusu kofi poku prempe ɛdeɛ bɛɛ paa na wɔde bɛyɛ chairman tia ɛma chairman ɛsɛ nipa nyinaa bibie bi sɛ chairman ne nkan chairman ne nhyie o Kofi Poku ayɛ dɛ paa
media the metiti a chete you be able to say me ni say bi abedi akire hu na enam so ama akofa santi mi aba na media me titi chem say media esi ho no ne de e koso ne de me titi say no if say ipa ni bi fi say bi ewura na ne nana no na bi a wo kadi man say bi enfama ne nana na ono chama so bi na de say ono so mpre enu nti o jump at once to for the room. That's how you get kissing. So that's how you get again. I show with you, what's up, you know, my tobacco friend be called. Why never to a court or to the car? The chick now has him waiting. Oh, now you see, she said, there's one of the maybe I said, now, my dear, we are the American.
Tie wasɛm yɛ ɔka yɛ kura de a ɛnyɛ wo na sabiaku wakɔ manhyia akɔ si wo wura wo
dabi ɛna me sɛ asɛm akyi yɛ sɛ nipa bebree na wɔ hɔ na na bi wɔ hɔ na na ama wɔ hɔ nipa bebree MPP party for apart from kura nipa bɛɛ 35 to 40 na wɔ hɔ nti nipa bebree mate sɛ wɔyɛ tape bi sɛ sɛbi ebosemu ka na deɛ na megye afiri hɔ iti deɛ na afiri hɔ regional chairman sɛbi etu a me dibi regional chairman akɔ contest a meka ho meti wɔ bi
asɛbi a mukoko ebi a mukoko gyina ɔde ne ho kwaku apia koka akyi
dabi busa no amadu de so na me na eti ɛdɛ na mako yɛ bibi atia o na mmom sɛ mato masante hyɛ mu akone sɛ MPP nti megye amede MPP no meka kyerɛ ɔmo na ɔma ɛkɔ so asanteme mu ano mewowo nipa bebree wɔ party mu a bi a party no ɔmu nim tɛme na obi wɔn bɛtu ɔmu kɔ wontumi kɔɔ so wɔde regional tam na ɔbɛto me party no mu nyɛ fɛfa ntomo busa ho
anasɛ yɛ kan no ɔbrempɔn yɛ kan na ɛkɔ akudu a dama papa gye kufuo etimi efro akonwa kɛsie yi ɛnyɛ wo a wofa na na kwabena poku ɛna wokai wɔsene akonwa no wɔ agonaga ɛde tina zata Benz no Kofi Nyame ne Kofi Love ɛna na drive no ahomachi no di akonwa no ba papa gye kufuo fie besi na ko gye kufuo fie a akonwa
opeso wo no me peso yi sabi ewura gye kufuo opeso wo sabi ruan be play wo abani mu ana before said the power ne be ban nsem kra na on ko ni fi no kubusa obusa se fanto obeka ruan play saa na ko na me bisa eso mi akola mi kina tia ko pete power ban ansa na sabi na ni sabi ni dai pa ani ni die nti odi me ko dua adwuma o castle enti party ni wo castle wona me fi ambedi akona ni wo pa na so party ni die cost wa omuni maka so ma hwe ya asantiman even nananom kra no asem obesi anya papa asem we ho omu do mo ndua na for me bia meti no ma ekoso a bibi koso na party for ebi ni na mafie yankari
na kwaku na tama asantule gina chairman ne de je wo phone so no lawyer kodua wo kan de an
one car you back. Me can you pa, I tell me pa, oh, 200 more pa, then to me, mini bunyae. Even in Woko, Uraha, no Raha. That's a long class, I'm not, and I'm not sure about crack. I say, I'm not a Jimmy Chill. He said, but the no person was cast some far. Tamano, the people of Babu Diano. Not to say, what would you oil? I saw no other frame now. Indian may not be on him begin commercial quite the first one now. We fit a couple of room. Oh,
Nese we de anki ka running mate asɛm a anka sabiaku utumfo kura ne nana ne ɛyɛ Martin Kofi Poku prempempo a anka esi mu sɛ ye de bɛfa so akasa tia no
de ni mo sabi anka ho hwe anka ho hwe almost think my own I actually Kumasi. It's your country.
Wamu gudu ho ana musumu gua na afo ho.
I most lady do have a moody be saying. Yadi ho ye pese ye be ya di bi a party no. The Biana na mabre, and ma uncle detention yadi. O ma pre papa. Nti chabi party no. Enya se ba tu ye kwam. You boom. Se ba unim. Wa de unim pepe. Because unim pepe. We are something to hana na out here.
Eh.
No right na busi atam, bi to su tam, ro ye pre.
Ah.
Musa o mo mpanyfo no unim. So, ti ye nka hwe. Se obi ye bibi na se nya ne ekoka. Na party for me is here. A brand so I do. Yeah, to aba.
Na we de ya ma kafra enti asem ne de nchiremu no nyawo na na kwakudua otumfo brempon na wakosi bibi wo manhia wo de esi wanim ma de na obegina mu no wugina mu otumfo anan mu ma ni mo ese onkana no ntum na wontimi ntena ha se ma nkeka de wo kekan na emu report no koye no na asa ma hene frɛ wo
sanete
na de wunim no so wontimi ntwatoro na akan
na me sabe ma kan tamodisi se sabe men fa so nyina manu kasa nche mi wura no kronkwa na bidi na mako mi wura na mako sabe nko nya adwuma bra
na bema no wona nam Kumasi Montene so wo
ya bia so otukwan sana general secretary dia wa betuna na no
what the statement about there say eye NDC fo bi na eye saa na NDC radio station Akoma FM Kofi Asante ani ene Onua FM na wo mo keka ne sa na gwaku adawro ma twakoma to yam na wo ye Kumasi ani to
what the statement about say
what the statement about say enye no krese wono wakasa mpo masabiaku na no atra so atia yewura Santehene na eye NDC station ni NDC fobi ana station Akoma FM Kofi Asante ani mu ho ana eye Onua FM eye kabinechire station wo ana ye keka na ye de eto no so na ono de ontimi anya de a obetimi
tell me buza me pesa me cancel time a wo ho a wo ka no NDC for the best mu man be ka asem NDC for omonya di to be jan so vet na fe e ma so on ke kan ansem and NDC for bi na be jan ho so on ka
na gwaku ade ma mu apiafo na asem na kodi won mu idie manhia soso no se de be si afa aka no na yakana nyame nka ho na ekwaku yo otumfo abrempon na kwaku dua na oye kokoso hene kokoso asase da Prempeh College akiri ho na kwaku dua yi eye ne wofa ene eye Nana Kwabena Poku yi ono so tena kokoso akonwa no so na Nana Kwabena Poku ai okay Nana Kwabena Poku
ono so di akonwa
ono so di kokoso akonwa no okay Nana Kwabena Poku akiri no na eye Nana kwaku dua yaba na Nana Kwabena Poku no ono na te Mercury FM Kumase
na ye ne dia
Nana Kwabena Poku die London North London na Jampapa edidi ne na ase
na
otna ya nti kotoko hene wa London no Nana Kwabena Poku na edini nchen mu ana ode baaye masa time na yire mam frimpom ma me prekope ye be ye Mercury radio if ni nsam ene ko pambo nsam Nana Kwabena Poku no ninua ba ene chief superintendent Helena Kwabena Nana Kwabena ba Helena Kwabena etueni asante no tanfo ena asem na koba ne sei na asem na se nyina Kwabena ekowie se ohene nana ohene ba matu Kofi Poku Prempeh ena ye kwa akoto Ashanti Regional chairmanship no nipa somasi esusuo se ohene nana matu Kofi Poku Prempeh no wode buamu ade akwa akoma wode ne ho kwaku apia se kwaku apia emepe chairman ni
ɛyɛ wɔn susu sɛ
ɔmo de sika bua mu adeɛ
ɛyɛ napo ɛde sika kɔma chairman koka sɛ ɔno emetu chairman wuntumi okay
ɛna wuntumi anya baabi agyina enti emu nsɛm akukura ma kyerɛ sɛ obi a nasonwɔfo bi adeɛ enim sɛ Matthew Poku Prempeh enye obi a chairman no na ne gye no ho saa.
Oh, okay. Nti ofa, is it because of chairman wuntumi no wotirimupo bi say? Nanka Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh kwatai kokachi. Na watu na firi ne chairman no so. Nti sisie no wane no wo menasepo.
Wane ne wo menasepo. Eno no Poku Prempeh no so enka bibia. Nti yakoba ase Matthew Poku Prempeh ya mane nko wondo post. Enti ya mane nko wondo post no. Eno ho eye ensam na ama eye constituency women organizer former challenge the say woman she asaf. Dia no na aye aboba no odi yaw na is aboba no de kwa gengam regional chairman. Enti abufuo mu a regional chairman ma aboba no emuaye no. Me kase susu na akọ wie say ye kwato eye hwanwan election no district level elections no. Ene ko ba say napo ye pese ye hwe say we popular na we popular. Eduomo ye say de ye ena napo se omra me assemblyman. Ena nipa ba akoso so onso NDC ni yeso onso mra me assemblyman.
Nti no mo testing na popularity.
Testing na popularity nti ho. Ena be ma ba ko onso so ye MPP ni eye so onso so kobi. Ena yesi da bi jai menko na manapo nipa no nko na wo meet NDC ni no abrante so aferi meko. Eti aferi meko no ena MPP for ball letter man no say eyaye den ya de suspending no every party no
so obekwa assemblyman
no one pene ma de person ye de testing na popularity against NDC no afedi akoye de hyehyɛ so a de ya suspending no afrafranto kai wodi nkunim mimi kwabra asama da wanya asam gidro
NDC ni nanya na ponipa no nso anya
ana abwante wa alaba afrafranto sometime
na tese ofa na popularity wa constituency ho no wo fam
mimi no bebusa me we enti anumu no ana wo se omugina faako na omuka wo ho bom na omutwa na ba bia nsam yakwa ben ye kan so no de enti a ye wahene nana Matthew Poku Prempeh ekoba ne se ni se ye kotokohene ni wofa ye Prempeh the second ni wofa no sabiaku ne ba ana ne tadua mu ba ene ohene ba amchitwie apagahene ene ohene ba kwa amchitwie ne ba ene Matthew Poku Prempeh
enti ofa Prempeh the first no ana one
Prempeh the second
no ne nana ne Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh
Prempeh the second ne nana ene Matthew Poku Prempeh fi se ne ba eye ohene ba kwa amchitwie ene ye apagahene a wode wo Matthew Poku Prempeh edi Prempeh the second no ono ena eye ye kwadwom no a ye ka se wan ne benya adwoso owusu panyini ene akuaba koma ba
wow
enti adwoso owusu panyini no ono ene eye santede hye akuaba koma ene wo eye nana kwa amchitwie Prempeh the second ema ono so be wo Matthew Poku Prempeh papa pagahene enti eye jonkofo former president ene miami wofa kwa mi adokofo wo mo nana ene Matthew Poku Prempeh enti enumo ana sumasi so atene kingdom wasante a wo be challenge
wofa na say wono wo to wo kingdom a enye tumi mfa sabi aboa so te de wono oyende no wono olongo kwato abasakom
sir
Dabi wo to kingdom a wo de akwatechire no wo wakura aseketua bi memfa na number frem sabi mo politics ya mo ye no wono waka ho
wo so aka bi
mo politics ya mo ye no wono waka ho
wo so aka
na ofa mekura mpo no ade akura na kire se ade ya danse mpo na wo mo wo se krobi asante kotoko hene pese Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh reanimate edi adanse no mo edi adanse no mo sane nana no a it doesn't mean say or pesa chenchina ate obeya reanimate
ati na won deserve
well or MPP ni but offer a kamen kwa on and kasadi a niyama keka koyi His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia sa MPC no obi a obeyi ni bia ntokwa beba obi okoyi omu a wa aban mu yi of okoyi obi a ntokwa onyi Dr. Benasante yes onyi Dr. Benasante na enya entabi bia so he di ofro ni otio ni wura so na nton bio wakoyi obi a wanya politician a wati oyi Dr. Benasante ankatu obeta
unim kabana assembly ya wo ni say ye bi egu Dr. Mamadou Bawumia sum say obi a ubeyi no a anye yama wo Dr. Bawumia no obe challenge you the next time asama ye ka kire no it will no Dr. Bawumia no na kuma mu pa se enne wo so ma ne chance a enka wode kwabeleje Japan na bekro enna
ye ni aye kwabene Japan
akala eni plane no enipa mienu pe netene mo ne kwabena netene enna ye ka gu na sum se mampanyine ne nuanom no GBK fwe wo no mpekala enna yasa bi se se wonnim na koyi we mu bia anye yi ma pe obe challenge nti menyi obi a anye yi ma obe challenge enu na ma eye wo maame akoso efrema ebe mu no sa akoso efrema nyi obi a de ma akoso efrema be mu no sa akoso efrema nyi obi a doc ukona anye yi a obe ba be challenge say oba be leadership of the party and you maame no ono so will respect amongst ministers appointees MPs or respect amongst nananom it is akoso efrema ni ginemu a ono be man 110 support to doctor and na twetwere wo mobo ye se omu suro kama Poku Prempeh se no siti
mo nsu nyame se yenka no kure wo bunu ho wo bunu ho
and ono will respect
yes
because ono ne papa no ane ne maame no no that the papa no editintiman ewo aye asante so
ne maame a wo no
aye ne papa aye papa see you say induka asante no time see you say street nie the next street in Sienchemu aye Bafwa Kuto street eti papa see you say no odimu enti nananom susu nim see you say no very well okay and Kumasi kronko hima aye ni nua enti the idea say doctor unnim na akokofa we no mu bia eti omu free sama to Poku Prempeh say doctor fanwa anye yi ama doctor pe ma to Poku Prempeh be shoot aba be ye candidate
because of baby nso a wo free no
because of baby ofree no enti dia wo kontokwa yi a wo bia wo kan semi no enya ya nanka miama de nyina me personal favorite eye osaya dutwum asusu efre asuo ho na chese nko do osaya dutwum aba no osaya dutwum nya the type a ono obeka se anya yi ama eye Dr. Bawumia ono osaya dutwum ni san ho akọ osaya dutwum ni more of a reformist more of a practical person a chese oda kama enti wono betimi aye adwuma no abranka mama no Bawumia so be ya politics no said
wo fa na den na wo ono so kwafa forms ya opesu ogina MP no
osaya dutwum I said okono post so da chira sem bia ni ho na wa mi wa fa ase ono ko no post e fe say afijasi asokware yi
wafa woni
independent bi wa ase kwabra ya bra na chira independent no
wafa woni senti a na meme chira se enka wonfama Dr. Benasante no on say ono so ya asante ni na eba no nimdia nso a
o engineer
good ɛna wabin ye pa ne phone no de yan sada ni ne saso wɔ Ghana
to kwa no aka kire se waka bia ma no
yeah ɛna o appeal to intellectuals ɛna amanɔnefoɔ ɛna politics ya wɔn yɛ ne kikiri ntokwa ne ade no wɔmfa ne ho ndimu bi nti o appeal to both side ni nyinaa ɛna wohyɛ sɛdeɛ adeɛ wei ɔfa hyɛ baabi a adeɛ wei keka ko nti menim o ɔfa menim o kyɛma wontumi ampa watu kwan deɛ
mimi maji wei ho akyi
sɛ menim
sɛ ɔhene
basi
frɛ wa
wɔkɔpia mu wɔ ahemfie wa asɛm wei no a yɛgu so a yɛreka no ɛyɛ bɔkɔbɔkɔbɔkɔ yɛreka no bɔkɔbɔkɔ ɔfa yɛse asɛm ketewa bi a ni wɔ akɔdu post station a yɛ ketewa o
ɔhene frɛ wa kwabena mfitia nkɔ straight away ɔhene frɛ wa mfitia nkɔ straight away
se wɔ frɛ wa na wodi mirika akɔgyina
ahwɛ di ayɔ ɔhene frɛ wa wokɔ abu nti wokɔ abu a na afei no wama intelligence officers it obi de sɛ obi yɛ akɔmfɛre hene a that's why intelligence officer for the chief nti akɔmfɛre hene no nti wokɔ na ɛba ne sɛ ya na wakɔ ebi a wo man hene hɔnom kontenase na bia wayi obi na mo namaseɛ na mo gauge the mood ɛwɔ ahemfie hɔ nti wo gauge the mood ɛwɔ ahemfie hɔ a ɛda bɛyi wo tire no ɛsɔfo wei nie wɔhene wei nie ɛkyɛ sɛ woba na woba papaapa na wonnim ne yɛfrɛ waa na wokɔ eti kodua ka sɛ watu kwan a wei abɛni yɛbɛka sɛ chief immigration officer wɔne kɔkɔgye report ɛkyɛ sɛ watu kwan bra kodua so watu kwan no ɔkɔ abu na yɛkɔ akɔhwɛ
sɛ aboa no bɛpem a wɔkɔ n'akyi
nti wɔkɔ tie sɛ ɔmo nam aseɛ na ɔmo tietie bu ma ahyia nti si anɛte san ɛti sɛ chop eti baabi asɛm asɛ kakra no ɛyɛ general secretary na wɔdi w'anim de wakɔ no ɔno n'anim ɛne yɛsan bɔ additional traditional charge sɛ watimi abodua etudua wo sɛ kwagudua brempɔn wɔ se ɔkɔ santehema hɔ nti sɛ obi bɔ udua na wokɔ santehema hɔ na de kɔto santehema court n'anim sɛ nipa asomɛs wabɔ me dua asɛm sɛ na ɔbɛ ya afei ne yɛde asɛm no yɛrefɛ ɛde ama ɛyɛ nsumankwa ama nsumankwa so abam ne kyɛ sɛ emu enwan a bɛgye mɛɛ ansa kura ne aba bɛhwɛ na num no na yɛsan ba bɛsene akɔ ɛyɛ kwabere number 1 antoa nana ware nana kɔ
wɔfa nanka gyama wontumi sɛ nka onya abotrɛ ka
na wakyɛ na no asɛm sɛ ampa wabodua afa no wateɛ
wɔfa dabi na kokoso hene nana kokudua dabi wɔfa wontumi mmɛka asɛm
mea na medeɛ ne nana kokudua but wonya ntie wontumi ano a ɛmfa nka asɛm
wɔfa nana bɛgyina radio so na
ni nyina atwa sɛ ɛyɛ lawyer for na ka wɔn asɛm so hono a rules of natural justice
you may not prove justice until you may prove it
we asɛm ɔsitie afanu ni nyina enti na nananom so efiri tete nananom ka asɛ so sefan de wɔn yɛmfa mu asɛm
ɔfa enti na aposifoɔ bɛte wa wɔn sɛ you may not remain silent anything you say is according to the law court.
What the
what for politicians better womo ba pe womo say you may not remain silent. Anything you say according to the law court.
We are some. Or say you have the right to remain silent. Okay? And what right to remain silent? And then Oma modify no. That's a one kasa. Na a chira sembi a baby and anim who be a one cano. Nya fe na obesa abefa huadi. Inti another a caution and a prusi nibiano or betcho and answer warbejo statement. And into a friend of caution statement. The caution statement, which we can't caution. Into the upper was a some men kasa. Just a Drew George and Nimansana Macasa. Now, someone can bet me a can and anchor some new channel. Now, one can't Drew George and him. Now, for ye meow, nothing now, Baba Candia. And no, and then one modify now, a candiato. It is some of the hormone. Utie
kwabena Japan so senka also ko obeye yi panani adin.
sisi omo hwehwe obi a or command respect asante, be it MPs, be it ministers, be it the grassroots. Omo pe obi a obetimi aye sa adwuma no e de ama wo mo. Enti nipa ususu say straight away yamfa nkonkoma we a mo ye ya de ma we no. Afi na aduru stage a wo pe obi a oduru ho a eno ma be ko yi. Ti kwabra ni nyina say yantwentwe so na we no no na adie time oyire pa FM asemi bae tadie nim say abrante kwebu ndi say kwasi ade odike aha tie nim say chese nke wiase nyina akra asen na nanom ewo kwan a o mu ti asem na nanom so obra ho ase a na woni wo mo
unsemu ade a na yebum
unsemu ade a na ebum kabra na anumu no dia kwaso obekwa wate
ovati se ugbo mimu ma ti se obi endorse post ni no
eye jo se wusu gina prosi ni nachi ena wuntumi therefore ya susu gina raf achi lawyer mimi che ana wate dia kwaso ba ntuma so wate
sai wane ye asenso ne raf
ai kwampuku raf kwampuku e Japan
ho no aya na ye me wan enti seat no obi antumi enhodi ne be 2 times da
debi eh bantuma de debi uyi doctor
Anani of ba kwasemu no obi anya no sa da wo ho
doctor Anani na ye bantuma ba akopɛ no doctor Anani born homoden pa
wono kotu
doctor Anani born homoden pa bantuma kuro yi asoso na mu ntokwa ema eye ohene ba osu afri akoto esoko independent when people mu ema dambotwe yi ni free mu mimi
ana bantama honum is it because of the crop ya sante kotoko hene ne ada bia hone ya mansi
bantama ohene kese Kumasi country ti say ubafie na efie na ninu na wo kade a efie no ubafre no Quintus demum say watutu atietie mu ekọ manhia woye Kumasi country ai friend no bafo asare usu so hono woye Kumasi country ne ono ana Kumasi dana bamu enti say woye kese pa so refie na mansi abontene na mote asaso de a na se mo efense afrofie ho anana na mampontene hini fie ho de a ana yapo fie ho de a do timi friend Quintus obi anya ohwe na wonnim na sa meme kai wudi machi be ka bi onkan Quintus obehu asema beto Pamna
over
hwey na dispatch na as o ka bibi wom
wofa womu a ekọ ono post no womu ye emrasebejafo baako eduonu woche 28 MPs womu na Democrat kire se womu cruise ono post ewo parliamentary prime minister eba no na wofa wukọ ayawaso West Wego first deputy majority whip Lydia Seira Marasa ofa oko ono post abrantie bi unity wo ho but omo disqualify no ena okan kwe central Patrick Yaboama ono so ko ono post da mango emra sebejeni a wasaye minister for lands and natural resources Samuel Abujina Ponso wo ko ono post Lambusi Dr. Bright Yevington Lambusie Dr. Bright Yevington Barigi wono so oko ono post ena nandombra sebeteni a wasaye minister for interior Ambrose Derry also wadi minister no ache o ya nya resafo bia ya resafo mpono okotena nche kakra we wadi sa 8 years Ambrose Derry Asen South nso Deputy Minister for Education Reverend John Ntimfo Johnson call no post. Ɛna Upper East Denchira Dr. Festus Ewua Kofi ono so call on post. Bosom Tembra Sebejeni wa Minister of Education. Dr. Osaya Weditum nso call on post. Abetifi Mra Sebejeni. Abetifi Emra Sebejeni Osaye Minister for Agriculture Dr. Brian Yao Achampon ono so call on post.
Enti abetifi kan ye no. Eye echinememene. Ana eye Brian Champon. Eye abetifi so wo kan atitiri ofri abetifi pa no a. Eye papa wiafe eye iye saka opusuo ya FRIMPONG. Omu nyina fri abetifi. Enti opusuo ya FRIMPONG ne ba eye ye friend no Tinkran FRIMPONG. So hono achina eye aqua professionals eye Brad Dennis enti Tinkran FRIMPONG tinku oye MPP panyine pa eye kwa union ona na eye president no enti Tinkran
ono na ne be board si
aha
enim ayi fidelity one
fidelity ono Tinkran FRIMPONG achina ana ye nyina ye hyiamu ewo eye abetifi enti waye defo papa your friend Alex Tinkran FRIMPONG enti achina 13th abetifi ebehim so papa because so me akodi ya because
wa fameko
Brian Champon e host to me and na just say breath o me dia hoho na ekọ no ekotena breath o abetifi Presby University no park wo de ko eto ho no mo no enti bomodin a why
ate wa fameko na a new job in South so Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry Mike Wachirebefi ono nso wo call no post ho na ye disqualify ewura no enti ono so call no post Upper West Achim Deputy Minister of Transport Frederick Obey Adom ono so call on post Ejisumra Sebejeni a ye Deputy Minister of Finance Dr. John Ampontia Kuma ono so call on post Efidiase Dr. Nana Ayiwe Free Ye or call on post Offenso South Mra Sebejeni Isaac Yawo Poku on post Akrofo Mra Sebejeni Alex Blanson Ena Tano South Mra Sebejeni Dr. Benjamin Yabua Setre Doma East Paula Prekuchum Berima Ena Sefia Kontombra Alex Tete Janubua Ononso Eko Onopos Omo eka ho ye Tolong Mra Sebejeni Second Deputy Majority Chief Whip Alhaji Idrisu Habib Ena MP Owo Karaga Deputy Minister of State Minister of Finance Muhammad Amin Adam Emra Sebejeni a wo Gusegu Wasaye Deputy Minister of Transport Alasan Sulemana Tampuli Ena Tatale Mra Sebejeni Wasaye Deputy Minister Roads and Highways Thomas Mbomba Ena Techiman South Emra Sebejeni a Wasaye Deputy Minister for Local Government Decentralization Rural Development Martin Kweku Ejay Mensa Kosa Ononso Eko on oppose.
And also call one do post.
Yes, it you know what?
Hey. It nipa do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know mama another branco no post. Mimi another bra wa bre.
Yeah.
Mimi ya. Say na nanom kra be stress e manoko no post.
Na nanom ye but tested I will be contesting.
Be obi. Nipa bi content nipa kra mienu atiana.
Nipa mienu. Hey.
Ane
ho be yire.
But he for siana ni abede papa. He for siana ni abede papa.
Yeah. But say another mpre wa kosen.
Oko we am pre nine no.
Oh, okay.
He was a young man from University of Cape Coast.
Yeah.
And Obaya was it 2004? And said that a chemu Emma a year or sebu swamwa echo a year a bri and another pre ebe so mu on swama do ajiri. I'm say 2004 and that time no jonko for a year yeah. I'm say April 2004 and I'm say creating new districts. So prior to the elections, and I'm said about 32 new yes anchich ema new yibaye constituencies cannot impress in the fourth time if I'm right. And it remains to be seen. A special survey is being undertaken. I'm a baby a horse she in no honum ensem na idea na akwaso e bantima what ya common kan
wafa boa me kakra
wa kwagina ne nua chi ma chese ho asem ye nka asumati kokopa de bra na metie wes chese kwami akompre kwa Japan wodi akonu
okaya raf na nkasa o se interview bi ana obi ye no na nipa ne se president ba ho ebe ka kire adese wo bantama se omuma asenso ensan enkobio nti yebisa raf
he'll be hurt
yes yebisa raf no wo se ono a president kurampo enei so obegina bantama ne yeto no so aba obelusu ai okay
one kwam tanko ne kokotena hoko kan sa asem no
yes wo se president no amu obegina bantama sisi a ne yeto no so aba obelusu anya se oni obi anko eye president no nko ana oni mframa kora obelusu
I say nipa be a little over 200 bi time asenso ene ochema boaje ekono yeyi sankrofo ni din free register no it is sankrofo na oma aye boa it boa no oma ye no ana wo mo se presidential no wo mo de ko afrafranto ana chete parliamentary ni de wo mo de makwampoku a Japan
ofade ma ehwo ne ye huma asenso kakra ne ebra wo mo to presidential primaries no wo sha Canada Japan vote
performance
Anna Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia of I think say bem say what de is a single the guitar na that's a 24 pe 24 no kwa sa mechanic see o odi abaketua bi na DBT eye Canada Japan wo bantama
de mu ache say etu
eye me wanwa na onionyamfo se chemensa bonsu okura no eno so odi vote ketua bi
asa eche mu mane ntra ba bi oti oso odwene no ho
ai na odi yoda bi won de oso onko bi
odwene no ho
yeah some minority for no kura kire se o mo be fe no wo parliament yeah o mo be fe no wo parliament nti ofa bantama e be ya sekakra yeah e be ya sekakra pa na ehwo na Canada kwakasa ye no
wakasa papa
wow
nsema waka no wose be yedim gu asesem se mo be kwakoto abade ma eya senso buache na chese nsema waka fa senso buache ho no ese wono aka odu ano kokoka bi pe na chese akwaya semfoforo
na ofa wo
voice na me pa mo aboyi anka betie
wafa se yensam kirafo de bia ye pensam a
obi answer the message was utiri so already ajuma we dey dey go and asema ka me pe eye kwame akompre ko Japan eye voice no a ode kan na semo no eje se ukogina wonu achi na watimi akire mu say ai yete America eye asanso boache wona woyire mekura na woyire mode nkwada beja me store ansana watimi akọ adwuma enne na chetu wanya hu sei tam kwa me Japan debi na kakra me kwa na mka nje se kwa me ya gumu kakra en kakra me kwa na minka nje se kwa me ya gumu kakra kwa me amo mama ne voice hifa na kwa kwese munko o peti kwa me voice no and a voice has been captured on Twitter into na me na but just bantuma hobe yede papa bantuma hobe yede papa bantuma be yede papa bantuma be yede pa bantuma be yede yenni kan so na kwabra
na me ofame ya ka me nko a enka asenso no ankasa onye ne campaign memo wa ma president ma ho
aha
Wafa president in the popularity war. Asante region no. Ofa a jijao. Ehunyan kakra. Ntinka. Wonya asenso na ono ankasa. Onye na de o de na no kwototo tuma na hyankofo abufuo.
Ufuo bie ne ho. Utwu mu tan na present. Utwu mu tan ya we present.
Na kakra no.
So wo hwe say Asenso has been very loyal to present.
Yeah.
And circumstances the man Abranti deputy energy minister deputy energy minister I know a deputy trade minister I know a Herbert Crapper I'm not saying what was so for more circumstances a man Herbert Crapper if free president of the republic and Ekufuado on chain Emma Asenso Ebaye Asenso young man that I'm Kabila and normally friend Asenso no ebe somunyi Emma said ye na Herbert ne present ye kamano Asenso traso Emma Asenso be sumo et traso ma there's a president be gini di say Asenso or ye present ne ba it present intimi ka say or ye present ne ba it present intimi me ka say Asenso ya dia onko gina na chi e said ye Natmo Nanajima Prempe Eric na Okotepa Nanajima Prempe Esuso Nana Duba Inti was second beer sono Ujinanechi into be and to mean Case and such a present will call your friend say Bantama Obekwa just a stakura former women organizer sister Obey Jumadiama your friend saying Asenso Inti and one say showdown Asenso ebe masha na Raf Kampuku Japan eswa masha then we will see the events and the best of all of them so na bantima adiye so because all can say Asenso oba wonye bi ma bantuma
fa juma de waye
bi etini nyina na say bia na Raf betimi atwa so afiri ho amenako bantuma di yi a na obi aso eden adiye na sa chicken machinations are ye di nipa bi free mo no eno na kwa na ababe honto
yes
so no obi di say Sayira Mal Hassan wo se bibia timi ye baako enye sa abonse abrante na okokosa wa Singaton yase ye dumelo so hu no afi na dumelo bepe ba bia gyan no wo sa na wa kan siensi so hu no
baako na wo mbo na wo disqualify ne anya ne de
na de wo de obey or de also mo ye
but what fair fair
yentie wuntu me press statement na wo de baaye no asemihia the office of the Central Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party Mr. Bernard Entwibu Asiakon popularly known as Chairman Wuntumi has taken notice of a news report circulating on both the traditional and social media space suggesting that I have acted in a manner that is disrespectful to His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. Specifically, the said news report was carried on Monday, January 10, 2024 edition of the Punch newspaper and also on Akuma FM, Unia FM, both an NDC-sponsored news outlets. Captioned, Wuntumi disrespected Otumfuo at MPP vetting, unquote. On the front page of the NDC's Punch newspaper, the said story sought to suggest that I made those comments during a vetting process of the MPP parliamentary aspirants last week. First, I would like to place on record that this story is false, malicious, misleading, and a calculated attempt by some elements to pitch the ruling party and my good self against the Asantehene, the occupant of the Golden Stool, for reasons best known to them. I've never made any statement or gestures before, during, or after the vetting that should warrant such disgraceful and unfounded reportage. And I, therefore, urge party faithfuls and the good people of Asantehene to respectfully disregard this and treat it with the contempt it deserves. What was laughable is the fact that the writers and the sponsors of the malicious venture could not even provide any evidence to buttress their points as they hid behind it is alleged. He is reported to have but could not make a definitive statement in their reportage. This clearly indicates that this was a calculated move targeted at my person by some NDC media outlets and their sponsors, just to tarnish my reputation. As nature would give it, I come from a home with strong understanding of traditions and customs, respect for traditional authorities, and graciously have the privilege to serve my party in a capacity as the regional chairman or in the Asante Kingdom. With my years of service to the Golden Stool as the regional chairman, I have served with pride and indignity to the Asante Hene. And there have never been any moment that my actions and inactions have suggested insubordination to the occupant of the Golden Stool, because I serve the MPP and ultimately the Golden Stool. I am by this media giving the Punch newspaper, broadcast.gh.com and Akuma FM /Onuya Online to retract and apologize within 24 hours to my person and Manshia Palace through the same medium, or I will initiate legal action against them. I am forced, well resolved, and well placed to lead the party in the region to break the eight and make Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia the next president of the Republic of Ghana in 2025. Therefore, such destructive elements cannot weigh me down. Thank you, Bernard Entry Buasiaku Wuntumi, regional chairman, Asante MPP. Hey, namoso so chairman abobi ade namoso NDC fo amoso mutimi kokoye mutimi sa.
Why?
Chairman wuntumi.
Oh na ADAKABRI. So oni ohene kasa e. Wo frɛ nana bi awie yi.
Anakwa kudia.
Enti de oka ni release ya omudi ba yi. Eboebra. Se eboebra.
Na mumu no se ye fenza Akuma FM ye modia. Onuya FM ye modia.
Minimo. Enye wutumi na eka nka minim.
Na friends say ma toto radio and the Punch newspaper.
Release we a date.
Friends and no assembly.
Enida. Ene nana bekasa. Enti how do you marry the two? Yes, to me statement, tokro dem bebre. Also call revising in note. Also as a trust statement in after. So we tie nana dia, untie nana so dia mpacha mum for recording inside no. No nya better understanding of himself. Ebis wa obi na trauma na. Oni ni pakro no nko trance. No kan adwene poni ye nkyere no.
But that's a vet in Greater Accra there. Akoso aye orderly. Atani.
Ofa.
Jeff.
Official pa je duba.
That's a Greater Accra vet na ko kama.
Nyame adom. Ehihia ye de tu ho no nti. Na ekọ yi.
Na Blikuma West ye de na mo disqualify ewra no.
Yo, say ne de kan mamintia ye tifo nyina. Ye mama Sylvia.
Aye ni Odalai Parker. Greater Accra Regional Secretary of the MPP, and I what ye needing komo. And I was West Wogan Constituency Chairman of the NDC. Bismarck Aite Abobi, as so ewa. Secretary Pacho Kasa.
Yo, bini abema meda wasibium. Na ni edi kan mentia ye TF nyina. Na aya waso Ablekuma West.
Yes.
Ni patri na fale wo hodum. Ye mame honorable Oslausu Ekufo, the Member of Parliament, Yenu Abema Ronnie Nickel, former Deputy CEO, State Housing Company, and a former women organizer and former Assembly member, Honorable Sylvia Opokumenu, the patron of Fale Wardum. Na Yamami, I can assemble. Yenina Yedim say party no bonu modempa. But 2020 election, Yekoba say the chairman of the vetting committee, Greater Accra, Honorable Kate Jimfua. So no de ma don't know boa. Ti on the name madada. Or friend, no can say on boa party ejuma. Yamsen Tokwebi or Ablekuma West. Or catch and say omboa. On your party, or jai party ejuma. Into your bar and the man or catch and say, Mini aba, and obey the wa. Me fro 2020. Sebe boa party adwuma. Usumboa na onye party adwuma biem. Na fe de ba ne se no abetra yedem. Nti edo ni number 1. Number 2 so the dues. Ye ka say card be okra no ye party no your dues no is paid to the national level. But then on all the card we buy a constituency welfare card instead of the dues card. And also amboano. Until you share near mam bakum be new year mabosono. E can be intina your mammy, severe poku menu. A vertical committee can say.
So no case cajum for tanwa. You buana saying.
Yo, wafa, intina your other avenue no. Because committee no, ye and a catcher say, or one quite so to me call the National Parliamentary Appeals Committee. Ampa enra ye koshie mo wo no. Me na mpelifo ma me kogide mu. Nia wo se ye ka wo no yaka. Mpelifo so ahye se omso mbehwe mu. Na ne ebesi bia no mama ya so ate. Me wo GDS pass o mbehwe mu yi. Na results e beba no. Results e bebo party ni. Ama party na tompo.
Generally, it's a greater Accra orderly. Dear man, Bassa.
Meka say regional chairman wo ho no. Na ono an e wo 4 years ago. Myself, regional organizer. Dodo na delegates and constituency officers omutu aba no. Omo retain here. Enti ni ayesua 4 years ago no. Ana ni yama echia 4 years ago no. Yeah, sure say this time round yebema aye straight. Last 4 years so they were in betua. There were some of the parliamentary seats I can say yeah protected MPs. Party for any angel. Yeah, and be bufu ye. Until this time around no.
Gama shipon gama no.
Oh, and they say it's hard and yende.
I say sad time no.
Oh, be shakra parliamentar. MPP parliamentary is can for a woman. Be say 3. Yeah, what 3? Until nya gama shipon gama no. Seni atiti no. You can.
I know hurt him some time back.
Oh, and they say check. Atiti asem. We are one crying to say the be is cosmopolitan. Until depending on who send obey onima. Me say me 50-50.
Yeah.
Me di and adi ejadi.
Yeah.
Until me and Krenipa, I'm proud Bukumbo.
Yes.
Until me bana me me campaign. I don't do my campaign based on tribe. I be based on niyama met me aye.
Yeah.
Until Cranfone woman ni American say hana koye obiade. Until say obia when him now ye wejuma ye ye na party ni ye na da achi bi upe position na ya to ama. Until enya Cranfo gamashpo gamano don. Bele na kado.
But at least no time akwani wini odudu no. Say ni lante bana ma ye minua. E makonta o ye bibi antina e me yapa.
Oh, and the elections. Na ka ye nyina ye hwe nim sanka ni lante bana ma say na wa close gap no nanka delegates best decide say anka ono antu aso. But delegates no omo odiri omo antina say jo.
Delegates no.
Me na we ka cho. Eno na say jo kan ya still ya asema ye nyina de bi da ya no. Say fear delegates because na ye ndwun say e bia beba ne say na aba no. Ba abrante na waba no so obo ne womode. Me wo gidie pass say no say kodo no. Okodo sa obetumi agi city.
Na aye NDC for you so no. Ade na ba ya kikiri minua Fred nua ma bai. Afi Domelo so bai. Afi de na ma Fred nua ma kan say afi de waje ma Domelo. Ade na ba ye. I was West Wagon.
Wa father kabre. Ya si de mu edi no mu ndi nko. De aka no ye mbo ho ban. Sesi amini wo kase. Ye nua John Domelo JD. Ono na ye parliamentary candidate for Ayawaso West Wagon. Ono na ye born a chidon. The abetwemu na ye history. A big idea by we are not dwelling much on that. So what just here? Ye nua nuama obaye ye party ni ono ase waja ama John Domelo obeboa John Domelo nti ono si di na ho odin boa. The man informing ni ho say on farmer John Domelo no eno e ono ni personal decision. By ye ni as a party there ya gi sa ni decision atu. Ene ya gi John Domelo nso atum. Nyame ya adom a ye adwumaden 2024.
As Fred nua man na waso kwambedi akonsa edna ko John Dramani Mahama honom. Kwambedi akoyisu se de oba be obi ate chedai. Enti unsa ese unhunu mu ye. Esi ano no nua ma wo ye adwuma NDC anaso ye adwuma ma kwambedi akon.
No. You know that I can't speak to. Me I know the omu private issue. But as a constituency chairman, me dadwini pass is here. Ni say me too Lydia Larson. He's a mass servant.
Sir?
Yes. Say ya hunu mobo. Wanya mobro vote. Ni kunwe firi nyame fa ni
sympathy vote no.
Yes. Ye di amano we did 2 terms. It's enough. It's enough. Ye hu hwe bibie ni we koso wa ya waso west wogon a be kire say MPP and I say Lydia Larson ye repeat wo. Myself, me constituency executives, me stakeholders, me branch executives, there were one focus, and that focus is to deliver Ayawaso West Wagon presidential and parliamentary to the NDC, and it's not negotiable. And here the basic MPP mu said John Dumelo call oppose, and at all costs, I was saying MPP for Onsoma Lydia Larson call oppose. Unopposed at party level is not guarantee you victory in a 2024. So what you say? And you know, ADAKABRI unia John Dumelo say wa unia wakola unene kasa. He is poised for victory, and we
Greater Accra be competitive this time round.
Very
because the MPP be konanimu a ejina omo performance of Greater Accra. More particularly, Ayawaso West Wogon. How are you so sure? Say Dumelo betimi a PT Lydia Larson. Say Yiram.
We have the experience. Myself, my second term as a constituency chairman. John Dumelo, ni second term as a parliamentary candidate. No, Esebi, yes, kwasi anonsu ade. Baby aye hwe ase no ye duru ho a ye den. Ye be ahweyi ewo ho. Enti no, first fool is not a fool. By second fool, we will not take it. We will convert it into victory. 2024, Nyama Bebre is here. You imagine.
Don't be confused.
2020, Nyama BC. Sorry. Na enkoye wa ya batum ewo meyo. Na ya say and Nanado and Jane Mensa, your own friend lady. Yeni, when we were student leaders. He infiltrated us, using that to shape the democracy of this country. Now, so a man opportunity, no, or declare election anyhow in this country. ADAKABRI, ebeye who say, Yisi, Anochi, and Yisi Jane Mensa. The very day we were doing coalition in Ayawaso, MPP executives ebaho without pink sheets. And you don't even see them that somebody is feeding them with information or MOQ. Not knowing, say, the MPP constituency across the country, they've been hooked on the EC system. And the information ECD good system, no more constituency by constituency, no, is reflecting with the MPP. It doesn't happen in any election. Me, I'm telling and I'm saying.
I don't say what one is saying.
I don't hear one who say I was telling you said that is what happened at the coalition center. Coalition center.
I didn't want to me no. Collating more results.
No, yeah, collating your results. And now we declare election, you know, arbitrarily. It happened across the country. It was a machinery used by Nanado and his people. And I'm saying, sir, this time, and then ye Papa John Dramani Mahama, or when it all voter reading, I mean, Wakasa, we have no business with Supreme Court. The elections will be won at the polling station, and the last blood in us to save this country for the future, for your grandchildren and my children.
Chairman,
we will use it at the police station.
Chairman, what that room? MPP for one show yeah. Upload do results at the polling station level. Now timidity now so a call election ahead of the official declaration.
No, the results were coming from the EC system. Me na me catch it. To extent, sir. Oh, after the election, investigations went on.
And now when waka John Dramani Mahama bit me repeat as my okay.
So John Mahama to me repeat here. Me repeat here because I ran the election and what I experienced is what I'm telling you.
And I would transfer I didn't course.
And you say me try on a course. Time or more court teaching my near dear arbitrary court declare results kunkumu amafo no unikromu. It happened in Ayawaso West Wagon. So what he has here, the results was announced arbitrarily without recourse to any record because election.
It is a very serious allegation.
Yes, it's not an allegation.
It's
not allegation. Me catch said truly this one. MPP.
Because the implications
together with Hanochi.
The implications of Asama work and how it impacts on
election. ADAKABRI next election system now the collective results were easy, It was say all the political parties will have their IT personnel on that committee.
More per plugin.
Not plugin. A system I developed where the run election are collective results. All the political parties must have IT rep on it. We will not leave it because and I'm saying this one that you can cross check. They hack their own system. They will steal the results. They hack their own system. And not here Yisi did that.
Hey.
And this time we will not agree. Whatever system they are using, all the political parties, and I'm telling you, NDC, CPP, PPP, all the political parties that will go, including Afafranto and all the independent candidates, you develop a system near their collective results are a national asset. Okay. All of us who have rep there, IT team, to know how the system is developed, how everything is happening, so that that thing will not happen again.
Chairman of Ayawaso West Wogon constituency of the NDC, Ura Bismarck, IT Abobi, Anna Oteneni. Na yen say response be free. Ni Udalai Parker, Greater Accra Regional Secretary of the MPP Wabana. You can say Ayawaso West Wogon. Sayidam. John Domelo be beaten Nana. Imwayana or the Amawi. Who can say?
You offer Medawasi. Meka say, Mause Minia Bema, Chama, Ayawaso West Wogon, NDC. Wachaji Dudu, and to Wasi election yen tokwa. Kruma ntokwa BNC. Yedo ye ho obia nien o odi ntokwa Ghanaians be penekrama wa ye bibia e be ntokwa nti omnto mboase na wofa me yiwa no nientia ye nua be ma NDC for a from Sal constituency ediba na nka okọ omko pa na cho
Ntomelo
omko pa na cho ediba
ko kwai
no ko Sal in the Oti region.
Oti region, huh?
I dare no moon say, Mammy, too strong. And yet, and Numjao. What for ya, Queen Anna, Ubenya reporter, sir. O Mumbon Faligon Cacra. Fisa Mammy Triano. And yet, Quadagro. Ntin Quadano. Obia, Enyan Biano. Ohone, ne mammy. A banet. And for 4 I work constituency ho. Ni aye no e na ye mamene. E ye diboa. Wofa urban infrastructural development. Uko e ya ye kra ye wo de zangos no kra ye bisa ye hu se. Na de na asphalt ni ade de bia na East Legon ni ade na ye twa asphalt ni ade. Entin se uye MP, no ye lobbyist. Uye Deputy Chief Whip, we are leader of parliament. Nema bebre wo ho to me treat the call constituency. Near was say ye ma me ye, Emma Ayawaso West Wogon for no. Ogusu o ye. No say omunyo bi biom. I be ye ding say ye ma me san rani biom no. Inti no mko was mko pa de chon. Inti mko pa no chon di ba. Ye ma me no. Nyame adom. Ojina ne na so. Near was all ye beer to keep the seat now. In fact, Nikunu war hokra the truth, and I may be a su. Nikunu war hokra, she was managing the man. Near money bebreno or no now ye. Nyamia dom, Nyami man is kakakra. Enti nia Nikunu yenin na bebreno or no cra, the papa ni hoa or no cover the papa. And I Nyami friend papa, Nikunu. And I come and say, Orobedina. Ya kasano ubo abrante shi de ya NDC candidate ni ana ka opese contest no e de ne ko ana ye nyina say ye hu ne ye course just less than a week adena oko the former president no once anko other presidential candidates so na tell say oni omu na edidi na oni omu na etafre is a suspect say oni omu na ekoba nti eno dey trickish da mebo eye national security abaso aba government abaso say omu hu adwen ye ta de na echi won say mo epiepie fimu nsem bebre na epiepie fimu say who invite obi to say his excellency Peter Obi I want born man ne enti o invite no yem na ya NDC strategy na NDC fo nya hu say ye party na nya omu na omu manage ye maye wo ye nim ne ye maye say obi akọ aba ye vetting committee enim na ye yi na sincha enya NDC fo na be kire say nya ye vetting. We did what is expected of us. Abranti ni enya hankwa ba my sister radio stations ni TV stations mabubo boso niama MPP requirements ena nia no meti na nya bia when running an association and an institution wofa GJ ni yeshu pass utua dues until if there should be any awards ni adia ye be sure dues utua. Now, what political party the day I Uber vet now, not that same day, wait you have 4 months this payment. Yeah, anyway. Or T-Hot, until you beside on one, I can say, I feel I'm to have 4 months. For the past 5 years on the other. Or no call parliamentary primaries. During the time, your papa, Honorable Ajakubu, you know, and all Lucy. Since then, party constituency executive region ye di wadan say ye hu no biom enti osoria na oba na ye say ko contest ye nya ni sa enti ye so ye wo ye hihye ya ye di hwe talk about party no was say you've nurtured the constituency for some time nyama ye ye kan nyina oba be contest recently na bro nyi okoma nkrofo no emo enti na as party no national for region 4 your vetting committee na you see yenjemu nonko vetting committee are decided ye maneti ase so say your national parliamentary appeals committee say nia decision ya take no unya comfortable a ya no ye wo nkrofo wo ye suro ho no ye wo MPs wo mu ye wo CU so mu kokohye omu ne omu beka no enu na yebe enu a ye kopie mu ho ya kan sem no ye him said the results PM fee buy no national parliamentary appeals committee the bebre but for now no ye dey him say ye nu obema no wa meti MPP requirements wafa MPP constitution ye kra me obi a constitution there is a portion it is very clear say before you run any office in the NPP you must be 2 years an active member. Abranti 2 years it doesn't meet that active membership. Enti ye juma NDC for bi anye mudi ne de nya saa. Na matese odododio ni amekan yesi obi nya 4 years mo si yina sinche. Na se mo yi obi asinche a mudi ne de munka MPP de na mo ba beka. Chama I would say Mr. de ofi asem ebeboa wo. Odododio de kan wo asem. Mo yi ye nua bema. Ye nua bema nanka 2020 year expect so ni ye juma kra no not to na wo ye ase ni lante honorable ni lante vanderpool abeka on radio say na oni ni na ye juma question say na juma ban pa na oni ni ye o si onu no smart no say on be ye juma wo MPP o be contest your primaries o contest primaries ni ye no ya nya ya sundwe oni candidate ni lante bana makun ye sa na ye de 2020 elections. Enti just after 2020 elections about 2 months I'll say oh man me call NDC and I call NDC omo man an contest omo yina sinche na so no kra nya 4 years wo mo na mo yina sinche ye de obi onya active for 2 years no musi ye njana non contest enti chama ye party ne ye run ni sa afa NDC for de bia omo kasa asemi say near see 2020 NC biomensebe wafa omo court omo court nyame bisa NDC for no say ye nyina ye hwe bi wo TV omo be court no court me kai say ye bisa omo former general secretary na mu evidence boy MPP 2012 aye ye court no pink sheet ya ye kai ye nyina apart from IT niam omo ye no na ye cry pink sheet NDC for ye bisa mo say e be se ne mu pink sheet boy or say blue sheet na boy and na there be excuses and na near see 2020 ntokwa na mu plan say mu pese mu di to krom ha ne de enye djuma nti mu samadwe the fact ni say MPP beat mu ye whip mu ye in 2020 and 2024 ye be whip mu sabium nti mu nye djuma na at least votes mu nye bi kakran kan wo fa chama hold on because who kasa mankasa hold on we be whip mu biom ye be whip mu biom to be ready say 2024 defeat no mo be accept it wafa make us no result declaration wasn't done by the NPP. It was the EC that did it in 2020. Inti mesre, let's put the information because we are educating people. Men Koban say Kasani Koban say MPP for their declaration. Mesre, it was the EC that made the declaration. Say Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo wanya percentage say Emma NDC for edbesi e nekra no mun congratulating nyame adom waye na ejuma or handi over nyame adom obe handi over ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enti nie wo say ye bia no ye enti chama musu mu bom mu modin na pa se Ghana for betu aba ama NDC die lala na why na mode ba the same JDM omunim no
Bawumia de enimu no
omunim no
Bawumia de Ghana for
nti wafa nyame kan say ye bom pa say 2024 elections ebeko yi ntokwa bia ensi Ghana
adakabre echairman MPP for me say case I dey call court 2020 no me say omo lawyers no omo indicate wo mu yi ye call ye no dien na ni ye hwehwe we were talking about the declaration, the unlawful declaration yen nuaba Jane Mensa ye and to almost na pink sheet they don't know woman name the foundation of the case ana ye papa chikata e di anymore hwe me John Dumelo ye papa ADAKABRI o kai say prior to 2020 in so yire ba ya Westland in so far omo to say the sea war voter region no ye nua John Dumelo eco high machines eco dredge gutter stone dream akesi municipal assembly ni MP Lady Alhassan stop John Dumelo say eye wo mu adwuma wo mu na mrakuta wo mu nsem ampa wo mu stop ye wo mu si wo mu ba abeye wo mu kwa award contract eda na ye kan abani wie ye na contractor no mekwa akọ ni site ni 40 feet container na ni gusu wom obesisa ni nyina free site wo mo ntimi antwa drain be 100 meters pe wo mo ntimi antwa mi nu kasa sisi ya iso to wa ya wa so west wo ko skafo wo kurom ha ebi mu car kwan etimi sio timi chika agina ho e ma ni engine say
I was side man.
Across the constituency, when Okpomlo the air is you when would the air is you golf house when would the air is you Royal Fiesta when would the air is you Jowulu Ufa can West ho Eko Jowulu Ukowura airport mu railway crossing on me try vantage point e work constituency mo a inso to a ya nya baby a ebe fa na ka be yehu nanso Lydia 8 years ni kunu obeto aso municipal assembly e wo ho local government e wo ho they've done nothing na so say why ebundunjuma ye common for an dia no dey ye o dia every year common for obenya in all the quarters in Ukraine on for one enye 200 meters of stone drain my na kasi same year we have gone far or just can no akocha ma MPP for edi.
Sir?
Yes. Sa no mu every 3 months bi akocha ska ma omu. John Dumelo, young man, efu adwuma na oye. Just a farmer. Nanso call Legon. Ne kohwe mobro wafo a oboa omu top up their school fees. Eti Lydia the common fan ya. Na John Dumelo or no akasa di bottom score the ya. And you obey MP there don't mean. Eti mamu nkasa asem no kra. Tamu ason said the university community no omo be sesa omo nta no, including the mainland, because we need a leader very affable, very young. I need you to know resurrected very well. That is the leader we are talking about, and that is what we see in John Dumelo. Say John Dumelo ye kopa ni chia no oba yo ye nim ni pe wo ni muti de de naba so meboa ya waso enu na mimi sufre emebunu no ye maamunu ye papa no mu say MPP for the past 24 years and over aya waso huhwe common secondary school ye nye bi wo impesua so ukohwe number of junior high schools are ye wo both private and government are ehube here say at least a secondary school could have served the people of Ayawa so womunye oka asphalt under John Dramani Mahama prior to 2016 ube da sorry na asphalt ye yaye enti mo nka say asphalt enye Lydia na ye asphalt ewa Ayawa so enye municipal assembly and the asphalt urban road ejuma womoye
yo wo fa meda wase
all right chairman
say Chama say Okasa or say Osheni Kasemu so that he would not continue contradicting himself. At a point, Chama say a lady Alasa there was a storm drain. Uko kan asphalt here or see a leader there. The question is say, and you as long as storm break the drain. And no,
you are talking about infrastructure. I don't make a choice. The na here no stop you kura wanye.
There is a difference between the silting and then constructing of drain. Difference wom. The silting is out to go to mu. Usi mu yanu abema. No nanka okotimu na ye stop no. Ampa assembly adwuma.
Na mo anti.
Na assembly adwuma no uko ya useki permission. Me ho say me dying in Chikakra about 200 meters away. Me got a bit of honor hydring. Me pese mitimu, but then I want to sought permission from the assembly. In fact, me call here in the assembly in the class ube boy. It is na Ghana ye shishe ete. Unto me prekupen sorry in kase road here da hai. Uko yes ejuma waswa without the consent of Ministry of Urban Roads. I was say Uko sought permission from Momu.
We did it.
Please allow me to
we
talk.
We sought permission from the
municipal. And this is propaganda ni musuba munjai.
Yeah.
Me many of the way and many of the pa to men call. And yes, all best program. It's a beautiful program. Allow me to talk.
And who can say Uncle G permission? You are misleading the listeners.
Chairman, we have a chance. I'm into your secretary.
Me comment MC need duty. They say Okanam and ye MP. Na ye koya desilting na MC say munche na me be ya. Eye den now this year MP. Anyway, this is their game. Me say ye new ba ye mame and ye me na America. Every household in Ayawaso West Wogo ukohwa omudi no wadanse. Ejuma obono ye nyina ye hu bi on social media onyo bi opekasa ba na ejuma ene ye ne kasa enti ogusu oye na ejuma awoye de tumi enkra wo pe a uka bibi a ope na de age tumi enti eno na ye aduanom NDC for ne ye tumi na omope na Ayawaso West Wagon say what checking records now from 96 it has always been for the NPP and also chair say be complacent. The only time I could do NDC or Honorable Rebecca Adote or Nomnokra and Nokran Assembly who are call court NDC for the tier bam or mood chin so sa or moon lusu a honomuna and sana court di Emma say na Honorable Isaac Amu Nananka I was a Odi Empino. Enti yani momo a hono ye MPP dear and NDC former for so John Muffe say at least some vote.
Mommy figures.
Omu vote no.
Rebecca Doteni, Amu Isaac, and Nanchain. Currently, 2020, Lydia Al Hassan, Unya saying.
If I make I say I don't have it offered.
Okay.
But I can.
Between 39,000, 37,000.
Okay, 39,000.
Yeah, that's
And then a challenger, why?
no, sir, John Dumelo.
And
Onunya 39,000. And John, Enya 37,000.
And the Empan say a difference of not more than 2,500.
Yeah,
It is a rematch, Nebe.
rematch.
Now, rematch, Nebano. What are the positive differentials for John Dumelo?
Yes, that is a very good question. Now, John Dumelo ni second coming, no. Ni butaye eye emebuno ewo constituency we. Hwe uya constituency we ya emebuno no about 65% of fire register now, less than 35 years. These are the engine of this country. And that is where John also belonged to. John Dumelo, enyama odiesi nenisu aoba abeye no. Security is very key. Says ya mini ukase utise na say University of Ghana student, UPSA student, ye kume binumu edi ye war musikan. Why should it happen? A university, where be a UPSA war, never be a Lego war, never be a NASFOR University war, where be a RASFOR University war, is within 500 radius. Government cannot provide security. Near Turkey student, John Dumelo on his own, etimi supply street light just to brighten corners student effort. This is what the young man is doing. As I speak to you now, Nibutaye Bakon, Niso Ba, he will strengthen the security of the constituency. You want him before Scafo Bibre, or Muda say, or Mube da sorry, a wifobi entimin kotak womo. A key on his radar. He is also keen on addressing the drainage system within the constituency, which I support him 100% because he's so toa. Me who the continue can say why you quota. Now he's so toa, now he's so that say asphalt, and now says he can nya baby in fact he can't find konifie. Now asphalt, excuse me, in fact, so better, and they are breaking me for. One thing, John, see obey, I mean, one is so, or we need so I will be the chairman, and I'll make sure say that thing is done, and no a secondary school. Obika chose secondary school in Yawa Sinuhu, they just say, onim the dynamics of Ayawaso from Tesano here, Abelenkpe, Jowulu, Roman Ridge, Westland, North Jowulu, Legon itself, any East Legon, Pongloom in Passem area. All this electoral area be obekwa ADAKABRI, unya JSS school for 35 in a class. We have a student population, JSS wamu passing out is going into the 15,000. Eti adenti ena banye waswi ena inshiseye dahwa na secondary school eba oba ya wabe jayato just obi na start Legonland ho omuti eton say omudi secure the rest of the land. Arrangement daho with the previous administration ye ji Legonland near the secondary school to be fit in the community. As a MP Uba, as a way, and the paper was out to us. As a government Uba, dear way, even municipality and you out to us. What Mufi say, ye Sikafuo area, and they don't care about the development, and the government itself is not caring about the people.
2% replicate Bamin from University of Science and Technology, or crèche up to technology secondary school. Yentiminya University Primary, Yentimin Fan
Lego University Primary JSS. Now feeding into the tertiary system.
University of Ghana Secondary School.
Perfect.
University of Cape Coast. Our university practice. Almost secondary school.
Perfect. These are the things that John. These are the things that Nyami Yadom, not John Dumelo Bar. We will use his pedigree as the MP to work through to get all these things done. And I'm sure
it is security, further education,
second education, and infrastructure, strong drain, construction of the storm drains across. Who say your center of Accra? Your new constituencies be 9 and a bush here. One draining system feed into Ayawaso and sana befa odo alajua straight into the odo.
Okay.
So what you here? Eti adia bakwa ye papa John Jekunku 4 year. One sa drain kakrake or ye fa chimota overhead call leak.
And I'm saying no.
Yes, it's very useful. And this is what we are expecting. Bauba Ayawaso time keke.
Okay, my what Bismarck Aita Bobby or chairman of the NDC, you also West Wogan, and all total dear John Domelo in Yaquania so by MPR, who bet me aye. Sharon so say between John Domelo and a current incumbent MP, Lydia Sayram Al Hassan, not more than 2,500 in 2020. Now
it's 2,100.
2,100.
So, and 2,000. The results was 39,857, and this is 37,478. Different way.
And you know, different was 2,100. It's difference, and I'm saying difference in your more than
when you are subtracting 857 from 478, we'll see.
No, when you go to the EC, their website, results are more declare or no, different from all the pink sheets put together.
Because pink sheet, and this move me pink sheet. Move, please be serious. Be serious.
Look at him.
You couldn't provide your pink sheet.
I'm telling you what I have.
The NDC couldn't provide your pink sheets. I'm saying 2020. So be beside my main catcher.
Besides, or requesting for Ayawaso, West will go big shit. We are talking about Ayawaso, West will go big shit. And we are
I'm not here to discuss Ayawaso, West will go.
Generally, we have all our.
I'm saying you don't have it. That is why you challenge the results. Who call court? No, court said provide it. Were you able to provide? Were you able to provide?
Bisa court to say you buy and the big shit assembly buy and I say yeah the illegality in declaring the results by Jane Mensah.
It looks like we are not. You said, yeah. You went to challenge the declaration by the EC.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. What was involved in the declaration?
On the results, how many times?
Oh, Massa, Mami coming.
Those are the things we are talking about. Don't talk about this. Look at the illegalities of
NDC, more results. And now I'm pink sheet. NDC and more here. Until you see. Who omo unit swa omo the results say 839,857 and this in 37,478 and to mean ban say we NDC the difference is 2,100. Do the calculation. It is not 2,100. It is 2,300 plus.
No.
Do the calculation. Me come in me can say wafa achievement no MPP Ayawaso West Wogo dos. Maybe say Chama. Anyabia, are you aware of the 6 classroom block? Belenpe.
No.
Me catch and then me tell. 6 classroom block. Are you astrotef? No, so you're
no.
astrotef no you're
no. You are talking about classroom. Classroom. I believe we are ADAKABRI. Minu me found. I believe we are no coach baby. That's 6 unit classroom.
Okay, Chairman.
NDC.
Okay, Chairman.
Oh no.
No, don't lie.
I just said that.
Oh gosh. Me busa say positive differential for a year Domelo. Who can no mami ensa? Who can improve security for the university community?
Yeah.
And
general
and I can education, especially bringing second cycle education to University of Ghana campus and several up to 15,000 persons on VGSS. And now can infrastructure development, especially storm drain and other things. I told you now. Yama MPP constituency regional secretary no the opportunity now also on can the leader aye na the leader nyakwanya bi mo beto aso aye yaka ne me no obi atie ne de awie no afi cross bi be mo ha adwene but it appears ye tie John de ono ye din me tie John de me tie leader Al Hassan so de also aye den no beto aso aye den
yo be no be
utumre ane wa kyerɛ sie asantika sɛ yes ade yɛ ka no
edu de ubenya akwanya no
no go tura mimi ko kire esie no man otu a on kire na nya say esie no so no tu ya no
I am classroom block.
I am in charge of
go and find out. You are the chairman.
No,
it is not my duty to go.
Tell me the location.
Ameba obi aye krado episode tie de Lady Alhassan Sayiram waye
no na me bu so
onya akwanya de na obeye edumu bia ntwintwan wakwam tell us na me kra me ntibi
yo wafa meda wase ye maame no obaye no ohun communities no bi say na adwuma sem aye difficult mene o kasei we are providing vehicles in the electoral areas why driving school ye kire nkwada driving nkwada o mpese o so adwuma ama we are providing cars so aye de Uber eno so obeka kire mse eno so wonti ye me come enim no ye maame uko astrotef me did pass it oni ni nkrofo ko crack obobo because me kra ya organizing match amakobo bi wo ewa blink be ye maame ya no di enim na ye astrotef no ba uko Santana ewa Santana
market
12 unit public toilet ye maame no ono na odi enim ye uko most of the schools now ya IT centers baby a yenkoda no be didi in the primaries and then JHS no now baby wo ho mo ne kitchens and now aye kasa yi ye mama ya bomodin say kitchens beba ho this is a true mother aye kan na wasem utan na say waye niam a maintenance studio mbeka say onye that is the challenge I have with the NDC and can say NDC aye bibia ubada uboso a nia na all kasa kufo years storm drain na aboa aye also West Wogo no say mra bi atwemu a we kasa o MPP nye omuso waye no me see ene udru is legal asphalting edosu pa ubajo wulu asphalting edosu honum we are doing what is expected of us as a government na mesre wofa I am here as regional secretary me constituency dosu me ba na me kan ya waso West Wogo na ko ese me agani aka no I say your discussion is being centered at I also West Wogo. Meaning because of a chairman. But the truth and our synopsis was not to discuss only I also West Wogo. But
Greater Accra.
Greater Accra.
A competitive region.
Very well.
Greater Accra a swing region.
Very well.
The last time round
MPP to another constituency.
MPP underperformed in the Greater Accra. NDC performed well in the Greater Accra. Going into 2024, NDC Ediana Omoye as of saying no numbers for Greater Accra. MPP Ediana Moye Amoso Sumati improve numbers. Tell us.
You wafa medawasi. Wafa. Te say meti unchi no. Ade ba ko ye high. Say ye protecting MPs. 4 years ago. Ema party for bufu ye. Enti a party seti in. Bebre na anye juma ma party ni ade. This time round ubeshe ye election ye wo Greater Accra na both the orphan and a baby ayewo city MPs no bibia koso brel with the expectation say afi sankrofo na 4 years ago no mbufu ye no bebre beba on board to work for the party and trust me ye beye ne wo say ye enti ende Greater Accra ba Greater Accra asomdwe wa ha apart from say ye nipa there definitely there will be conflict. And apart from 1-2 constituencies be there is conflict here resolve no. Apart from that no in terms of infrastructure development vote no. Wafa every constituency be obeko wakra hana enya mi na meka wow the wenim be ho. And the electorates are also watching. Nia obeka se MPP as a political party. And then no ni amanfo ka se skani ombuto. Na sadie so my young argument de bia wafa me nim se bro nya yunya akwanya PA kakra me na me ye survey kakra anti me PA na wo hwese ne amanfo gi omani bro nya amanfo di ye pa o me bisa me hu se anya bia ya mpa se Ghana ye din ti se omunka no because across worldwide me nim se wo de hotel to kwai me na me ta call me sister wo UK me call her me did it 3 times. Last year, middle of last year, me call no. Omami branch. In the evening, she will not mind you. That time me say me come me did more than 3 times. Eduan need the show. This time around me call no o ma me yama branch a ni aka na yemfi obi. In fact, your baby say okra say so the bibi kakra bae. Enti enya Ghana nko the bia yedi. Should the population of Nigerians amuba Ghana. Menim say odi wani ato a. Omu be mu pa is because of bibinti. It is because of ABI economy no better than omu de. Enti when you those countries are ebimbe ye no. Niamumu ye dinkrache in Ghana. And then na me share a yibi on social media about fuel prices. Wafa 10 African countries are ewo Africa. Au seletia on fuel bo eye fupa no Ghana kan. Menim say we ho a. But when eka and because of young canente yen nuanum NDC for from the 2016 lose election. Just the following day now no start Ghana heading nti ene Ghana for bebre o Ghana heading akoye nyoto wa hwe chama se na no wa fair wa kama under MPP na chese ekoyie enti ni amesre ne se ntokwa na mu project mu pese FC wo Ghana no mo nyesa na se na ne wa fair no kra na chese wanya MPP freedom wanya MPP mfaso from a papa bofa ne ho nti omuso musa no mu ntra opposition che na at least MPP manage kakra no mu nsua se na e manage a country. In fact na me kan say NDC fokra omu asua de ba me hu say omu nsua hwe because oti a kire na oti omu a mo see MPP policy A nya adwuma policy B nya adwuma free SHS ya te say omu see omu ba policy no mbehwe asesa o ti say NDC be say o policy we na ye de ba ye yi we free ho a ana we na ye mekoti a say 24 hours 24 hours yi omukọ kan ye kra me bisa me ho say na 24 hours no go fa say ni TFM 24 hours mo ye 24 hours e wa dada police force mo ye 24 hours military ye 24 hours in the 24 hours economy as say say uko ka kira aboso kan for say omutuna aboso kan 24 hours na ye ni kroma e na NDC for security kra ya wika ya kunkukun crofo rof ene minu ya bema be kan say UPSC na yakun na wo fa menim say ebia UPSC what say ebia kra bi wo ho a yakunu da mementi ye minu ya bema na o kanasem we muya you cause fear and panic to your father and I you can
call Lydia
minu ya bema mama nkoso
call Lydia and ask her whether she's far away
minu men yes because we yes men ya chen
no
untumi nkasa
it's a public knowledge.
I'm saying say so what be a churo me wi na waka jai
me see
but no fear
femodi
me come the make no say mu yes mu di fear esen crofo mu UPSC uko area ho ye ma me lead alasa ye ka street light ah say na kan be friend street light ma because we are providing me pa anya hope Legon campus uko ho a me koye program o Legon somewhere 2 years ago na me koye masters program bi wo ho. Sometimes we ho be ho na wa ba oni assembly woman great honorable Grace Achampon ube ho no mu office ni ase no mu sisa. If it's about providing street light na a achievement and the year mama ne dey be say street light imau
Jodumelo only common fan eti office street light
na me say ye mama no time on the MP mama for example ne kunuri what ye MP kra na nkrofo di no one dance here ene uko eyi palace a ko hwe se na wa renovate ho enti ye mama no on hwe e bia only governors by ye ahimfofo ni ade nyina na ye wo se oye na omwene so recreation center e wo Baleshi Palace we are aware e ho no ti Baleshi recreation center we are aware
we see recreation center
we are aware
nothing like that nothing like that
we just ma ye argument
na we see recreation center no
say market say palace no oh henzali
yes
now concession yes say ho na Baleshi Palace no sai ho na ho na sai ho na ho ti concession na ye ma me no we see ho all the place have now why
recreational center na according to hot
yeah what recreational center Kosher pavement
it's
was
not
sharing
true.
idea.
It's
You
not
don't come
true.
and steal things
You
and
don't
to
take
deny.
Okay, me come ahemfo ayɛ no.
Me after no say for the aye. Me say, yeah, mama no. Say I'm out here. Say me try to they can come and then counter. I'm saying say yeah, mama me lead the last
center. Ewo Baolesi Chief Palace.
Enti wofa about the Greater Accra. Nioma was a year in the various constituency. Number 1, infrastructure development. You shared human development. Say nipa ubenye juma anye biedi wako wenim. Ene ya wakroma na nkrofo bi say ye de yenji nkrofo we juma. MPP abemu. In fact, ushia immigration penimpa no. Obeka chese say in the NDC 8 years of ruling, nkrofo muji wo immigration was less than 2,000. MPP in a year biano yeji over 5,000 cities, 5,000 people in immigration alone. Not just say yeah humbi, but no ma ye be hu ye say go chire. And I ye so omu wie school ni ade na dos. Nti hu ye kra insignificant. Nti ye aban MPP aban ye boy ye hu modern say ne wo say ye ema ye brantie ye baba wa benye adwuma no ye. And this form be ka kire ye say ye ba ye be ye we aye we 24 hours no de eyendada eyaza. Because we see 24 hours no uko kolebu omo ya 24 hours 24 hours no yakoso obi opam na de. In fact, formal sector, the informal sector no, the workers in the informal sector are more than the formal sector. Informal sector no ye omo pam ade omo tonsuo omo ye we anya bia ndisi for ka kire ye say informal sector no omo 24 hours ana na wafa unda nti yanu no mo muton pure water ani ade was straight so on 24 hours hour for antwemu no wapo adwuma na watobi sa na NDC for ka eti wafa NDC should search for better policies ebe convince Ghanaians e bia Ghanaians be consider kakra than dada policies. Maybe.
Greater Accra competitive and a swing region. Upcoming 2024 elections. NDC better poised or
Yes. ADAKABRI ni ofane. Check your facts.
Nke waje shie
The
ko.
Alasan has not built his unit classroom. That school na ewo ho no over so many years. And a school no ho before say mikura ya
school no way.
Ewo Abelempe, we do Abelempe JSS. That is the main school.
No transu ya. O de ko ya. Twa gota no across na nka aba befro. E de akọ ho no. Nya ho ne ho.
Da eni ho. U di jowulu side ho. Ewurem. Udru aquatic house ho na. U tenia. You were Abelempe taxi rank. Unya dru ho a.
Anya taxi rank nya na run para with ensuo ya storm drain ya.
No, no we actually.
Ukro to train kwan ya. Nya taxi rank na na ho no.
No, yeah, taxi rank on the top. And
I said obekwa ni no afa left was all the fracos. Onya ho na wo kan.
Chairman crime say ko ni consensus no share anymore.
No,
who name consensus ma betra na o dede.
I'm giving you direction from Joe. Taxi rank on your left is the school.
School no. Just about 2 minutes away from Cecilia Adapafie. I don't know.
On name the constituency.
It depends on where you are coming from.
Okay.
As is an about you can no call investigation.
Wow.
Wash.
My brother on checking the facts. Yeah.
Greater Accra are you competitive?
Yeah, very, very competitive.
Munya, how many seats?
Yakuta 20.
Out of
with the help of our
20 out
chairman.
of 39.
Yes.
And
we are adding additional 5, including Ayawa's West. Yeah, that is a fact. ADAKABRI, Greater Accra, a very important region to we in the NDC because your members, cut across this region because we can say a cosmopolitan region. So all diverse group of people, including majority of the NDC members. This year, 2024 election, we are winning 24 seats. We are poised for it, and we will get it. Because Ghanaians, say the NDC and John Dramani Mahama is the last hope that they cannot joke with. The last brand in any ordinary Ghanaian will go for the National Democratic Congress and John Dramani Mahama. Adakabre, minu ye kasano 24-hour economy. John Dramani Mahama, ni policy, it will reflect in our manifesto. But Manitias, yes, there is difference between 24-hour shift system and 24-hour economy. They must get that distinction right from the NPP. There's difference between a shift system, which we know health services providers, they do. Even the private health providers, they do. It's different from 24-hour economy. You are creating enable environment for the manufacturing sector to be able to produce beyond the normal 8 hours, 12 hours. Sure. And you may be okromu ha. Senokomunya electricity board eba from kakrama or more. They can produce goods, export, yebenya foreign exchange. The government is not looking at that. That is the area John Dramani Mahama had. John Dramani Mahama said, 24-hour economy, no. Or see, or informal sector. And when you look at the thing rightly, assuming say a manufacturing firm, say need fufu muya nuwe. Assuming need fufu is doing 24-hour economy because John Dramani Mahama has given lower tariff. He has provided the security. The market is there. No more provided 24-hour economy. Now workers a dear trenchy ewaha. Ya mami na onwa indomie anajona ya upon 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. No. He will go beyond that because workers are around. They will come and buy the food. The informal sector will boom. So the value chain for the 24-hour economy, it will even boost all service providers. Electricity for benyo musica room, water supply for benyo musica room, transport system will be working because nipa huwa kona bedie ebekoso 24 hours. And all the other linkages will be there. But wamuno, they are comparing the 24-hour economy with say Kolemu nurse for obiaya 8 hours, upon obiabe continue. No, that is what we are talking about. Entina mu minister ko jina baby say 24-hour economy just ombo akodo 24 hour. Ombo akodo 24 hour e man ko fo be fa omo yire num. A whole minister discussing 24-hour economy, you narrow it down to certain things like
this. Competitive come 2024.
Yes, 24-hour economy is the game changer in Greater Accra. And that will give us the 25 seats we are talking about. We are not joking. Minu kasa sisi ahwe de omudi ba beye e wo ye mremu say efie mu electricity when you go beyond the lifeline e wo say ye juvat e wo ye buku mu obia temper with it because enye mra nyina na ye implement minu kasa sisi a mu di VAT eba me Adakabre I spend more on electricity than the 50 cities or 60 cities lifeline. Who catch me say me electricity and me consuming me farm manufacture you. Me brother me bet you have VAT 15%. Na say JMba no use 15% in everywhere. What will be the implication? Companies be wo Ghana ha say ya Adakabre ya hwe ya omo be dwane afri Ghana akọ another country akọ produce and send ya beton wo Ghana ha. Muti ha say yen consuming what we produce. But what we are producing, the cost of production is very high, especially electricity. Nipa na or the electricity you produce no who charging the VAT. Or produce what the any way to know the bar market VAT that's anyamano so. Nature say IMF baako amukoye enya muko na mako IMF wo ma yibu. IMF baako amukoye no. Tese munya strong po na mo asom. You are coming to implement VAT on commercial and even non-residential facilities, including me, ordinary Ghanaian, me electricity and me consuming of ye. Namu sang konfo we mu, musi Ghana phone to Abama mu, namu breaki 8. Yes, stop that 8, because your policies are inimical to the progress of this country. Meaning, who can say, yeah, emission tax, almost what is a trotro drivers is commercial drivers and they are increasing their fare by 60%. Can you blame them? Who the mission back? Who the taxes on fuel, taxes on this? Bibia is about taxes.
Commercial driver for saying.
Omudi omba betu omu fare 60%. Because here aba omuso. They are not able to recoup even personal profit from the cars they are using on the road. And can you blame them?
Is it not about emissions bill?
It's not about that. Omusi says your engine bia. Omutono. Omusi engine.
Emissions bill.
Emission bill no one of them.
And na omu refer to. It depends from kwada.
Beyond that, Omu catch us say car engine omutono 45,000.
Emissions bill no. Who understanding of the emissions bill?
No understanding of it. It's very inimical to the progress of you and I who use car. Yeah, yes.
Inimical saying.
The bonny I be quit ya minu mienu. ADAKABRI.
Until near January in so Ghana. What does it tell you?
In so talk.
It's a car engine emissions, exhaust fumes, say atmosphere. Into no type of car ubeto. Say you have to pay for wusie neighbor no. If it's a car no bet me anya engine empusa wusie no. Until you are being requested to buy car emissions near lower, so you pay your MOT according to emissions. Our car wusie or neighbor. Who you have say who go
ADAKABRI. ADAKABRI mami kasa. One man no continue.
Dabi chama
mami kasa.
Chama mami kasa.
Mami kasa.
Afia yesi mono. A normal ekum ordinary citizens, politicians. Munsia hu bibi na mum protect o manma. Ye be chance ya be kasa ade we sesia na ye political yampene na enne ye wuwu basa ye wuwu deform children ne January ensu to Ghana. Umusa say Ghana de opewe kwetimi bai. Na wuhunu say ozone layer no de na ekoso a esesa ma Ghana where de esesa. No obi say emissions koko obi ti UK where Ghana ni koko busa no. Say so wo car. Na say enwusie free to ba. You pay for it.
ADAKABRI, you have concluded the matter. Obi kutani car just so you should.
Yeah, educative. Funny side.
No, not all educative words taking. You cannot tell me so educative. I understood what you said. Obi kutani car, ni car engine, or you should ni V power. The level of emission. Any trot-runner ya who say ni tu bongu se as a state. Sikana oji yeno. The cars that have that engusieno, they are still on the road. So what's the sense of collecting the money? Rather dealing with those cars and move them from the system to reduce the emission.
Discourage people from using such cars.
200 cities a year.
Engine no make us say ewu. If you could have a engine for front, or back on us, okay, make me a
you overhauling, mommy.
You overhauling, mommy. Overhauling was in a museum to
ADAKABRI be so as MBO. Who manage transport? So, who say you are a manager? VIP. ATM Bissau. 100 cities a year, bed detail from putting your VIP bus on the road from Kumasi to Accra.
Principal say, say Obi, Okotoka, and no petrol be brave. Now, a man spend so much, and they are crap petrol the bar. Oh, crying a bit me a fast levies be, and the taxes be no. Nipa better than I say, instead, some Okotoka, a V8, I bet you over 400 million, a duty no. My mentor car, a year be a 1.6, but a turbo charged. Into speed being a maypa, met me the Acosa speed than said normally aspirated a V8 cylinders. I don't quite in the car, a drew bra and hydrogen fuels. Ye use electric and ye use in the ma obi quite ma on dumpo a ye dirty diesel. Our system no more. But ultimately go can't you be a man for dirty diesel name ma. Name who say a expensive to run a dirty diesel.
ADAKABRI, you can the reverse. Abanya or war yeni yehu dono. You have to check the quality of fuel that come into the system. You understand? So one yes ejumano. Not because of climate change conference amukoba and say amuhu say Ghana for move to me taxi or munti you are coming to tax us unnecessary. Ehun here tro driver na it's uncle for we police for Michelle White here from the MTTD for. Eti wo munam na utro no etu ngusie no ebu okra opa hu kra ya yehu. Ngusie no be fawo. Na sa car no nam street so na police for hwe wo mo. Na u Jimmy 100 cedis say you are preventing that thing from the emission from happening. Now who's that didn't happy? What you fight the source. And you be the one car or quack electric cars. And they are both Roma. And until say we start using electric cars. No, or more moody car phone no more. In which year no every to know. And what's that we are doing? Who dealing with them? And now who are buying now? Who jayo beer money the fuel? Ebe Roma. Fuel and then your papa. Yeah, go and check V power. And go and check the fuel. Share for the bar. Any go for the bar.
And people obtain levels. And to obtain level, no person will say. Memma a quite nay. Obi bus, public transport, no. Electric. And that bus
is be electric.
I mean, electric. It's just also man launching policy on electric buses.
But who do you know still
there's a policy in the bar within the framework of the policy. And we improve on. And then public transport, UK, electric. And up to be
Obi UK bia me tiwasi so let's prevent the emission. By the tax na sikadie and they are taxing us unnecessary.
Chairman, the point I want to make in is say
unnecessary tax.
The point I want to make in is say politicians bibi papa bibi timi aboa o man ma munkamum na monchre ade betimi aboa o man ma ade bi o wane bi ade papa o so politically na ba ko atia gina nchen na for political purposes ntino yampene ni pardon just yampene but eventually on my manner ewu ni ba onim NDC onim MPP ewu ni nim Ghana ni enti bibi o hone boa asema America ne say enne obia ni hono mo obeye hail right system Europe and as North America on for hybrid car and what beye asusu Ghana ha say no hybrid kakra no kwa ha say no your friend saying here for na sikafo and a hybrid car and ne ubenya diesel powered bus
na hybrid car no kura so the fuel the best spark na what you need call
certain levels speed levels we use electric na say odu higher levels and we use diesel and ni nyina ko wie say and the bus wo Ghana has say ya dey bibi a friend blue tack no would you go separately now would you diesel na go separately the blue tack no a clean fuel no a clean diesel no so that emissions are better no and you harmful to the people.
ADAKABRI, we have raised the point entinu na ka buy way taxes no mo no me bisa wo tax no mo gi 100 cedis there no mo discount ko. Are they going to buy that additive to reduce the impact of the emission? And ADAKABRI second question person obuwa me ni say sa problem no sika no mo no ngusie no ko wiom a wo mo discount no ko chi ngusie no say the be have effect on us and that say there no mo discount ba be o mo kire because you collect a tax to solve a problem. And the problem is that the emission is still happening and they are collecting the money. They should tell us what they are going to use the money. And I mean, I don't because hospital here see inhaling bina car being good here. Would the government come and pay my bill for me for taking the tax from me? They are just teaching us. Excuse me, they are thieves using this climate change to steal from our pocket and our drivers. Let's say it straightforward.
Yo, many me say, Honorable ADAKABRI. Na me share bibi wo net so. Na me share the crime rate. And a woman. Me kasa no be no kan about security provision. Wafa me no nyina be do one that say and a ban crime rate compared to 2016 2015 there about crime rate perform. And then the traffic light you see the IGP Adaroma. Usi wo ho a obi a obokro no bia no soro. in the evenings, you'll see them doing their own operations. In the crime rate, and can make us say MPP, Ayadipa. Now, because also the security, no, industrial area. Security, I was say, Obi Okoye Juma or factory bia, and a manufacturing company bia, no, to me, the 24 hours now make, ye can, Omo Ye Juma on. And to make say, NDC for Mofa police, papa. Coming back to Greater Accra, no, Wafa, strategy and can pese discuss it. But Wafa, so on himself can't win enough seats. Presidential, you win here. Because of Papemu, Woho,
and Elizabeth Fuseni.
Ablekuma Central, you lose by 204 votes. And also some Papemu now. In fact, there were former constituency officers who even campaigned against the sitting.
Data is speaking now.
Exactly. Enti ehono yeji ye nyina ye nim say tema east MPP exactly. And then because of maintain me one say in fact yet we group big crowd wo MPP for aye ni mom on to the Yowada. Enti when the former MP Honorable Titus Glover ko yep ejuma no mso akofa nechi no mso ye campaign ti ano. Enti sit here amabobo for the first time in Greater Accra you be winning one Dangbe seat. Okay, when I'm being realistic. Me can't be a one from keke. We lost one of the Dangbe seat by 1,800 difference. We are doing whatever that we can do, and then 1,000 baby I lose by 1,800 difference now. And this for during the registration because Sankro for Wohodum Edba Okanko enough near there. Ebe register. And then me no kase sa case is be crowd Greater Accra Regional Police. Semo omo shesa case ya cause sankoda by youth organizer of that constituency or register in Ayawaso Okanko enough nti make say constituencies no bebre wo ho a ye gi yade ye dey free NDC for because of tokwa nti now we are being careful not to step on toes to get those seats back. Wofa yam the pass at least ye argument no education was ude ba no ude abre na menu abema no trotro for taxi force mutie ya NDC constituency chairman you can constituency chairman or komo ye decision in the NDC or see a buying chase mu nyina mu use car we see kakra ewechiri or see a buying sure say obet chase mu na mukas na kra sa bayan betu kra yes si o ana se fine bia ye fine mu nti NDC chairman na yakasa no ye MPP ye nye na sa ye be ye no nia ye obi abenya ho faso ye si ewusi edistabie aban akọ program a ya hwe senia ebeboa a sa ewusi no be kofom ana ye be protecti ye mai na se wo ade yi process ye wieye ade yi be fa parliament ye wieye na wo political party bi no mo bad radio no mo kasa se obisa won se ade nkra na ye pe ade ne kra ye implement it because parliament ne kra no no me se wo ho no almost the same enti se niam bi se ko parliament na ye ni obemanti ha na oye wunde dia ni America say parliament decision be be free hobia no enya nipa ba ko na ye that decision. It is a decision made by omo ye MPs na. Until sometimes omo pie no mbe ya de ne tse omo nemu bia. Some of us it gets us worried because as constituency chairman otia no say omo call omo constituency meeting definitely some omo take decision na nipa ba ko mienu miense bi beka say ade ye amukọ ye mpe sa. Na se dodo na aka se ye koye ne sa it is a collective decision sa na ye frame. It is a free parliament ba a collective decision. It mean your bear man person what in one say. Adiana ye de akọ parliament for increment of VAT on residential energy ye use. Inti parliament we are e bikra ade kra ye de ko ha e bikra na yakobo egu because you have MPP for so a bi omo ninje mu enti ukasa say ade him ba ya na kire say decision kra nya ye decision yi na okun tokwa ehun ya enti mesre ye nuanom NDC for omo ba studio a omo nya hu say akwanya bi na yanya na yɛde abɛtena studio na nipa no bebree wɔ akyire a adeɛ yi a yɛka yi ɔmo nim kyɛn nti yɛkasa yɛnkasa na nyɛ sɛ yɛso adesua kakra a yɛasua no yɛ educate yɛ inform the public rather than the usual propaganda and politicking ɛno no ɛmboɔ man nti wɔfa mɛsa da wase sɛ wo educate no na with your education ni nyinaa me say still out gyina mu omo boy kro no na why na e ba kro no omo boy kro no why na e ba kro no we ye mpenifo a ye lead put political party let us not come and sit in a national studio na omo wiaye you don't even have evidence to that who your party penny speak like one
emission tax
than
whether you move your car or not. Now, maybe that's a sikafo no use generators akese or move here no. Omoga obia you are chasing the ordinary driver on the street paying 100 cedis 100
entina ye name of fie no ofa me na me platform
obia wa generator no omuko
Chama, who you have between you ultra radio because this is not out to
just reason along what we are discussing.
Listen, why educating you? It's either you take it or you leave it.
Educating me in what way? Why educating me in what way?
Oh, you're true, what dear? Me so many on faso.
Me bisa ADAKABRI say that's na muji no problem be na mudi ko solve. And we see a mission. And then Mr. say a mission no. Let's you are talking that propaganda.
There's been talk of say GPRTU as per Abasi Mburu. I say better to a first 60%. Actually, so they are putting it on hold. The main reason being say there has been this bill, emissions bill, and a bill has to go through parliament stages in parliament.
Exactly.
And Sakra ne be a beji tumwa, a president would have to assent it. And Sanababe an act of parliament. Now way and workers say you better to face him 60% because of the emission. The maybe for emissions as a whole in the transport sector, whereby say engines and Germany or the hydrogen trains and what do
how many are in this country? That is the question we ask.
That is why the NCB government is introducing cars use electricity.
It's taxing who introduce taxing nowadays.
Okay, say you can say about Jesus Christ. What a child.
Would 100 cities prevent you from buying a diesel car or petrol car in this country?
That will discourage
Chairman. Also 100 cities a year.
Would it discourage
100 cities a year? That works at about 8 cities a month, right? Would 8 cities a month be enough for you to say, me to lorry firm 60% an hour?
I listened to them. They were also talking about other things. They were not only talking about
I'm just being careful because asemna na wakano. Ya di bibia ya politics. And
who preaching from the pulpit? Are you preaching from the pulpit?
In fact,
very simple.
And I'm sure say who do that, community crowd.
That kind of propaganda things are just to a lot of things are happening. Abaya taxi here to the nonsense point.
Do we know the implications of in January?
Forget about it. That means they should collect 100 cedis from you every year.
Hey,
ADAKABRI, the tax no move any ban tax money. We have to fight against it and use other appropriate me. I will suggest to them that for now ye di bano. Sena ko mu jiji sas kanu kra no mu di ato additives. E di eguye fu anu mu na reduce the emission na kanyansa wom. But who ji tax ni say o man pesca to uji who discount kwa ko he de.
But
the idea ma o real motive di aye.
Ye ni 137 NDC MPs.
We have.
Indeed, when
that we fi say the call parliament nipa baako womun call for wherever they are they will come and use that one person to pass inimical taxes like he levy Wakromo.
Chairman, let MPs hold the fort for Ghanaians. Under the Representation of the People's Act, MP any jinam edema any power. Bill be as well the object of the bill no a war any muheya. Experts ebe educated MPs no se be a normal to be asia. A PPP want to say technical. Momunyina mumfamayen.
Na taxi ben and another be about the MPs now posted that. ADAKABRI 8 years taxi ben will be about the MPs now posted that. One kura only play be fano. Ambaso me to aba MP tour. You le video no more fanye.
Chairman.
You cannot be trusted.
Chairman.
ADAKABRI.
Epacho. MPs no ma yama omo expert advice.
They are failures. MPs, they are failures. You le viba. You see company. They fail us.
Chairman.
This one, they will go and pass
Chairman,
it.
do you want support for NDC?
I want support for NDC,
When
but
you
not
do this,
inimical
no,
taxes.
when you do this,
Not
you
inimical
no,
taxes.
when you do this,
Taxes.
no, when you do this, you discourage me.
Why?
I drew bra Ghana nini ye die ne hia yon. Munya bibia me say my NDC MP, my MPP MP experts enchire wo what is the damage to the environment because of dirty fuels and emissions ever. Now omo nin decide my yen.
Na ADAKABRI, eti wa mun decide ya, minu mi odi eti ya de ka say, fuel e bon memu no, e fuel boni, and you are buying and establishing those fuels into the system. What is the government doing about those bad fuels? A bad emission.
Adia when you bring no.
What is the government doing about it?
Ya can't say there's a proposed bill, and in the proposed bill, you may be asked to pay 8 cedis a month
For what?
for emissions and cleaning of the environment.
Cleaning. What environment are they cleaning?
Offer.
When the fuel are still dirty.
Offer.
The fuel that is creating the problem is still
Honorable are
dirty.
equal to court. And na judge niti akunimu. Osi me share oda. But I want to see your advocacy skills. Offer me say we dey lawyer nti we say. Enti omo raise issue no. And a judge no started so okasa. No can say when you have the judge advocating, there's no need for you as a lawyer to make much noise. So I leave it to you, my lord.
So
There's a voice.
And I'm saying, say,
you are advocating
you
for
are
the bill.
educating
You are
the
educating
public.
for the
You are
bill, so
educating
there is
Ghana.
nothing
You
about
are
it.
informing Ghana.
Is that what you want to tell
Oh,
you?
please, will you
Chairman,
allow?
The matter that
Chairman,
is discussed.
But please,
Chairman,
you can't be
Chairman,
doing this. So
Chairman,
I can do this better than you are
Chairman,
doing.
No.
Program.
What
You
is
are
said,
misbehaving.
What is the...
Your people will be disappointed in you.
Please, don't
Don't
use that
handle the
word
game,
on me.
Joy. Please stop it.
Are you not misbehaving?
I am having the platform. Allow me to talk.
It's okay.
Don't you have anything?
Are
Jot
you
it down.
finished and I'm asking...
Allow me to talk, please.
No, you are
Jot
not
it down.
controlling the program.
He's controlling.
You
He
have
has
to
given you the
respect
platform.
yourself. Do you know me?
Wait
You have to
a
respect
minute.
yourself.
Please.
Oh, they don't know. You
Respect
refuse
yourself.
Refuse.
Me be
Okay,
say
make comment,
ADAKABRI, you
I'm
have
having the
alluded
platform.
to
Stop the
something.
noise.
My dream, and your dream that for me.
Meba.
Me dream. As some now kind of me be say ADAKABRI say.
Say.
So he's implying that you are advocating for the bill, so we should keep quiet. Is that what he means?
Now, I don't know what me you my own. I don't know. Please allow me to talk. Me create class and bar radio nam say wow no come.
You said I will not meet you because you are not intelligent.
Chairman, all that.
Look at him. Everyone watching you know
You are not
your level.
intelligent.
Secretary.
Everyone
You
know
are
your
not
level.
intelligent.
I don't talk much, but I make a lot of sense. Are you making sense?
News. Okay.
No,
Are you sure you are making sense
everybody who is watching or listening to us, everybody who is listening to us know that you are not. You are empty.
You if you are in
You are empty.
NDC,
You are blocked. Even when you are even being educated, you are still shouting. You don't shout. Now, money, my dear chair.
Chairman.
Who in my dear chair?
Chairman.
In fact, that is what he wants. And I think I have to ignore him and move forward.
Chairman, it's okay. It's okay. Secretary, it's okay.
I meet you. I meet you already. Don't be behave like this.
All that I'm advocating.
You cannot.
Chairman.
You think you are MPP secretary.
Chairman.
You come to NDC, you cannot even be a branch secretary.
Chairman.
In NDC.
Chairman.
So you are coming to bluff.
You cannot even be a police station officer in my region.
Ni.
Because you don't have that level-headed.
But
You have it.
Okay.
It's
not level-headed.
I tell you.
Chairman,
So to me, no money,
Chairman.
regional chairman in your party.
You are not
How
better
can
than them. They
how
have
can
sense
be
than you.
behaving?
Chairman.
They have
That
sense
is the
than you.
sense you have here.
Chairman.
You are misbehaving like this, and you are misbehaving. You think you are fighting.
You know me.
Chairman.
Who are you?
Remember, did you attempt?
Your
Chairman
words that
Bismarck.
you were using, I don't palata.
You see, I'm saying that whenever I come to a program, you are not
Chairman
to a
Bismarck.
program.
Chairman Bismarck.
You listen to your
Chairman
like this.
Bismarck. Chairman Bismarck.
Woman board here, every before.
Yeah,
Woman
you know
board
what they
here.
are.
Chairman Bismarck.
Classic Obiano, woman, you
Woman,
be
woman,
Chairman
Chairman
Who know
Bismarck.
a class in the Cassia?
Oh, come on.
I now cast over.
Come on.
I keep on warning you that I don't want to start. You can't
What
handle
would
me.
you start?
I don't know
Ni.
where class for sir.
Hey, come on.
Let's talk about it.
Who are
Ni.
these grand secretary?
No,
Now,
Mr. Police station.
Chairman.
Whoa.
President.
You are
Chairman.
useless.
Chairman, sir, me
Look at this.
On board here.
Missy,
You are coming to
Chairman.
insult me. You are coming to insult
Damn
me.
you.
How dare you?
Chairman.
How dare you?
Chairman.
Idiot.
Chairman. Come on.
ADAKABRI, on board here.
Please.
You are an idiot.
Please.
Look at him.
Who is secretary? Regional secretary.
Oh.
Nikumpu.
Idiot
Ni.
like you.
Commissaire, regional secretary.
Ni.
It's my co-equal. Meaning,
So what?
Commissaire.
And so what?
Commissaire.
And so what?
Damn you.
And so what?
It's
Ni.
not only politics.
Ni.
Geoffrey State Chairman in the Wabli Concert.
Ni.
No. Commissaire not
what?
you. Empty
your
of the
level.
block and the person sitting
Not
in the
my
studio.
level.
Even when they are educating you, are refusing to listen.
You are educating me.
Useless.
What do you know that you
Ni.
would
Over.
educate me?
Yeah, tell what they are.
Secretary. Oh, please.
Who's Suenyansa?
Please.
I will give him information because he's not a
Please.
human being than me.
Please. Mummy and Nusu Hono. Man, may take your time. I'll write to the chairman of the NDC and write to the chairman of MPP. Some mummy and Mamu Quabanti baby and Kasama party no. Mumaka some man nipan to Abba Mamu party. Demoya no. You don't do that. Please. We are chairman of a constituency. Shadomo Diwachi. We are secretary of a region. Shadomo Diwachi. Munchuma come to Yamum. Munye adia ebe so party nani. Mamunya adia ubia beka bibi etiamo party. All that I sought to do, there are certain areas, especially with the climate and the emissions in the Kabi, a bit technical. All that I would suggest we do is that if there's an emissions bill, there should be experts in the Ghanaian parliament under the Representation of the People's Act. There are 137 MPs for the NDC. There are 137 MPs for the MPP. There is a single one. Adanse Formina. Yenya boko. Certain no maybe to say a climate. Ma yenya political. A mandatory toll levy. A home summer a sorry wagana. A 80 cities per bus. A 40 cities for a 4x4. A 30 cities for a saloon car. Yamping. But if we are to do a research on the risk on the highway, of what Jaka EDC will be seen neck. See a shiny padudu a wa na o quantify. Say yes, we'll be into 30 cities a whole year. Mean tria na obi a Jaka na odi a siwo na obi di akubom for political agitation and a private car for a G at the end of the woman say and a mark commercial vehicles na najo or munamo mokobano a lose you out. When it is about emissions, industry standards, yes, your baby. And ne January in Suto or Ghana, who sounds a and ne a penant me a ma who sounds a DNA cost. And if there is anything to learn from said dirty fuels, exhaust fumes, and the air higher, let the experts lead our MPs who are our representatives. No one decide my I'm a party beer and thing, you know. In the end, you know, we don't take research as to how people die. And now would now minimum, you know, upper respiratory diseases and foot row any emissions. Yan share that for research be a country The Miss Ramu, Mamma way Yantokwa, I mean, focus and contokano. You focus on Rasa, you benya access to quality advice, quality information, quality narrative, you decide what we want to do. Final comment before, my dear, Akuya, bra, Kulugana, I didn't know what the mind, bra, some few seconds, and Nakuya, and to me, and Kulugana, and from some Hitru Araba Basin, and Norma, at the MIA. Nakuya.
I'm battery de me it's a free na aha and ya kwaba. Me din check say if you Kunlungana Limited and Ebremo. Me patrol product I can want send your friend on Araba Bazin pills. Araba Bazin pills so your bar Miss Wie for son FM me. So ubu sana say ye we ya. No so I see which say ye we ya din and say oji ho enye me show. Kona kope Araba Bazin ni binanom. Na so ubu sana se moja no eni edum enka boni enso ewo ma mhwe kona kope ababaze ni binanom se when you dey po aboni be friend candidates ana white a kope ababaze no bi na awie nom efa mame na se obu nsa na moja ne ba dododo mhwe that's not how it's supposed to be kona kope ababaze ni binanom na mpacho woni ukunu hia wo mpam a unya atenkan e wo se unya ma hu nsa ne oyie mhwe kona kope ababaze ni bi nanom na o de akono no ni hokra. They say you don't even have the edge. Michelle kope araba bazin nibi. Ope awo ena awo Michelle kope araba bazin nibi. O menses no adani apeteshi. Thought ebubu oba. And never ochna emba. Eba this week, this month, the following month emba. Michelle eba it's supposed to come for 7 days. Be out there about 3-4 na kana emba. Ni na enye normal. Kona kope araba bazin nibi nanu na Saudi no emma kra. Me pacho kona kope araba bazin nanom. Kunlungana Limited almost sound honchon capsules. Eye urinary disorders, prostate problems in nanom show. Kona kope honchon capsules nebi nanom fa maye. Mr. Q and so we obey mana se wuni atinkai wo mpemu a. Kope Mr. Q na bomodi nanom. Na se usanya premature ejaculation and do say what say we ejaculate na we ejaculate I'm sure. Kope Mr. Q ni bi na no.
Ejaculation ni dey.
So who be sanu?
Mikusuti.
So obema say udi mpem ago ahu e wo say who sanu no. So bi ana ye de na who sanu.
Oh sir. Amikusuti.
Esa na oba no ne buafu. Ahomache on sore mpra. Oh. Ose na bufo ye no hwe ye man sikakra.
Che wakosese no keke.
Exactly.
Esa na be man boza no why nuisance bi sa.
Me katra hu ye esi no.
Oh, tell us the truth. Okay, yeah, our telephone numbers in the brand.
No, numbers near 0244139176, 0244139176, 0204139176, 0204139176, 0274139176.
Finally, Ni Udalai Parker, Greater Accra Regional Secretary of the party in government, New Patriotic Party. Final comment in 32 seconds.
Yo, Chavo, wafa meda wasi, niyadi kai, mami kase a sincere apology to our listeners.
That is another.
That this is not the way I was trained. I do arguments, but I hardly, go to that extent. Wafa meda wasi, so meka say, this is a mission bill near the minim kakra ba the platform of the and why educate me and then if you want to go far as a leader, you have to be a good listener. It's not about talking plenty, it's about listening very well. That is advice.
Thank you.
Every young man who wants to be a leader in this country. Thank you.
Thank you too. Chairman Awobi, our final comment in 32 seconds.
On the same protocol, we apologize to our listeners.
Very important. It's an order.
Yes.
It's an order.
And also, I want to encourage all the youth in this country that they should support the cause of John Dramani Mahama. Bruno, so John Mahama ni 24-hour economy, because ni pila ni say obe create employment ama Bruno. Says ya minuka say Okada ene ura John Mahama wa bosso. Says still or see Okada obe regulate.
Okay.
Obe regulate because aya di eduane ebre obi.
Okay.
Say what you say. Ntino omumwa John Dramani Mahama no nsie mabunu ye da achi maye.
Right. Yamfasida Mfama Chairman Bismarck Aite Abobi is the chairman of the Ayawaso West Wogan constituency here in the Greater Accra region on the ticket of the NDC. And then the MPP also have Ni Odalai Parker, Greater Accra Regional Secretary of the MPP. Quite interesting. Say Ubenya high profile party executives na omotime aba na ye no omotime di nkomo. Yebeguso na dabia na betie bi no na wanya bibi foforo bi ade ayeden ato adwenem. Ye dampanifo no nyina ase. Sabre we from ADAKABRI Mudu Osioma. Anyi kojo dame ado Magere Osagema na me ofa ye ma de nyina na nakua free ana omodem si abonten. Nana ya asafo no kua abna free man bankro ana o so. But for now they sorry no Olakoku Michael one abna Moe and DJ Foreigner o so and the be kofi no mo de be ko. Okay, let me get out of here.